what the fuck is happening on planet Earth at all. Anyway.
I thought you were going to name Rob the official Wednesday co-host just there.
No, we don't do anything serious on this show. We're going to play Mount Your Friends 3D, and then we're going to play Mysterium, and then we're going to play some Jacqueline Box. I am making a private online game that is being hosted for my friends.
All right, private online. Find by friends, searching friends, found friends.
How do we do this again? Play game, play online.
Find game, find friends?
Yeah, he is correct. Is Nick a little quiet?
Wait.
Chad, is Nick a little quiet?
Find friends.
Bump him up a bit.
I think it's very selfish to ask us to bump someone up when they could just shout instead.
No.
Yeah. I agree
Yeah,
with
you can
this.
always get closer to the mic if you need me to.
No, I think you're good.
All right.
Yeah,
Pick a number between 1 and 20. Robert.
20.
Should have known. And yet my mathematical brain makes it so I can't make a joke about that because it's just as valid as the other 19 selections.
It's absolutely correct, yeah.
What was the joke gonna be?
Well, the joke was going to be, of course, you would take one of the ones at the end.
Wait, but do I have something having to do with ends?
Well, you just
Is that
seem
what
like the
you're getting
kind
at?
of guy where, you know, when you were a kid, if somebody says pick a number between 1 and 10, you would be like 1.
No, actually, I would often pick 7, which is supposedly an unlucky number. Or is that a lucky number? I always
I
get
believe
confused.
seven's the
Seven's
lucky.
lucky.
It's on the slot
Lucky.
machines.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Also, 20 isn't between 1 and 20 is the other thing.
Well, it's inclusively between 1 and 20.
Yeah, I assume.
19.9 repeating is between.
Alright, you know what? I pick 18.
It's a little late. We're already doing spread, whatever the hell this mode means. I have no idea.
My computer's freaking out. It wouldn't let my mouse go back to my main monitor.
Oh, I believe in you.
Weird.
So, Jess got back into my room just now because
Did you
she was cleaning
lock her out, or
Wait, is she not allowed in?
yeah, she wasn't allowed.
It's like the way I refer to my pets.
Yeah.
Well, only sometimes. But so yeah, we're making potato au gratin.
Mmm.
And it seems pretty awesome so far. I did some work.
You chopped garlic. That was what you did.
That's so au gratin is like with the stuff in the pan on top of the potatoes.
Yeah, like you slice up potatoes into like basically chip size, and then and I mean like American chip size, not British chip size.
Yeah, yeah.
French
I
fries.
assumed based on the location
Well,
of the
I
show.
mean, you know, a British girlfriend right now, so you know, but
Right now, but maybe later not.
Well, she could be American later,
right,
yeah.
yeah,
or
exactly.
Rob could be British. That'd be
So
weird.
and then you layer them like your you know, Patton Oswalt and Ratatouille, and then you pour over some cheesy bechamel and bacon.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Is au gratin the same as au gratin?
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing.
I didn't know
What?
if they were spelled slightly differently or something.
So I assume that it's gratin because of, you know, the, like in in French is usually on, but maybe it's gratin?
All right, whatever. As long as it's the same thing as what I was thinking it was in my head.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
When I said it, everyone made fun of me. They said au gratin, like a Star Wars bounty hunter, au gratin. But
Or like a fantasy service that you could go to.
Can ogres even tan? I don't think so.
what color
Their
does
green
Shrek
skin
turn?
keeps them-
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, it's
Does he
like they
turn
get mud
dark
on
green
dark-
or light
darker
green? I don't
green.
know.
I mean, he
It's-
probably browns in the oven.
It's so. Oh my god. It's so weird because, like, when
guys
we
don't
go
roast
outside, our skin gets darker. But if you leave, like, a plastic bag or a book in the sun, it gets
Yeah.
lighter. How weird is that?
Well,
Oh, just a different
That's
chemical
bizarre
reaction.
that you said this today, because I had the same thing. I
Dude.
discussed this with Lynn today. The same exact thing.
oh, can I give you something that'll doubly
Help.
freak you out now?
Okay,
I
yeah.
can't play this today.
Okay, so our skin gets darker in the sun,
Yeah.
but our hair. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Our
Help.
hair
Fair
gets lighter.
I'm more offended than that you took my line than that you made fun of me for not having hair.
Okay, I give up. I learned about zebras today. Isn't that exciting?
Ooh.
Did we finally figure out which color they are?
That wasn't one of the questions I had. Did you know that they only sleep for between 5 and 30 minutes every 24 hours?
5 and 30 minutes.
Why can't we do that?
Why can't we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I've been
Isn't that
awake for a
bullshit?
long time.
Because they exert themselves so much more than we do, yet we have to sleep for like a billion more hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also read they have a turbocharged heart. I don't know exactly
Okay,
what
that
that
seems
means.
like
Alright,
clickbait,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Was this on weather.com?
No, I was reading through a whole bunch of different like animal FAQs trying to learn because I really just wanted to know what was up with the little points on their head because like why do they have those? And I guess
Their
they don't really have a
ears?
no
Yeah.
the horns. They're not actually called horns. They're like
ears
osteocones or something like that.
that help them
Earless?
hear.
Are you talking about? Are you maybe talking about giraffes?
Yeah, I meant to say giraffes.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Yeah, I meant giraffes. The whole story really falls apart when I say the wrong animal, as it turns out.
See, I was picturing something completely different. I was picturing
I thought you meant their manes.
I was picturing a horse with
Confused
stripes.
Take what I just said about zebras and now apply it to
Ah.
giraffes, and everything will start to be clear. And their tongues are purple because they're not supposed to get sunburned because they're always sticking their tongues out grabbing stuff off trees.
Are they eating that much?
Don't
Yeah.
giraffes have to like? They must have to eat like 30,000 calories a day, right?
Probably.
And don't they
I don't know. I
only eat
didn't
like
get that one.
they probably only eat plants, right? So they got to eat like literally all day.
Well, I found out that they can't be carnivores, but they do eat fruit and other things on occasion. So
Mm.
not
See,
strictly.
I'm always incredulous about the idea that they can't be carnivores. After I saw that one video of a cow eating a baby bird, because he ate the shit out of that bird.
I really
And
think that was just because that bird had it coming.
Bird was being a real asshole.
Being a real asshole had to get bored.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? So I saw this video on Twitter. I love this dude's name is Bill Fling, but so it was and it was like I think the headline was something stupid like "Women be shopping." Am I right? And it was like a lioness in the savannah
Okay.
is watching like a lot of like wildebeest run by, right, or water buffalo or something. They're all like stampeding, and the lioness is hanging out there like, which one am I gonna get? Which one am I gonna get? And then after like 45 seconds, the Mufasa just runs out from the side of the frame and is like, "We're getting this one!"
Oh.
And just mauls it to death like in
my
front of
God.
her. And I was like, dude, being a water buffalo fucking sucks. It's like when the cops bust up a house party you're at or something like that. They're like, well, they can't catch all of us. Everybody scatter.
Yeah.
It is literally just that.
In the same vein, like watching like those animal videos of like lions taking down like water buffalo or fucking whatever else they eat. The thing that always fucks me up is when they show the get me off this block when they show
It's a
the
wild mode.
animal that they don't kill, they just like chomp on its neck for a while and it's just alive for a while, just
Yeah.
chilling.
It just
It's
gives
kinda-
up.
Yeah.
Bleeding
Yeah.
and sticking its tongue out a lot.
And
That's
you get the
fucked,
ones
man.
that just go like, "Wah," and you're like, no.
You know what's fucked up?
So sad.
That's us. Like we're
Yeah.
those animals. We just like have a huge brain that has tricked us into thinking that we're not those animals.
Scream way louder.
Yeah, we have language, right? So we'd be like, "What the fuck, dude?
my
I'm not
God.
dead yet."
Can you imagine an antelope just screaming its ass off and cursing as it's dying on the ground?
Son of a bitch!
God damn it.
Why did I have to go out here today? Oh, of all things!
Speaking of African large cats, me and Jess watched Black Panther today.
Technically acceptable.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Did you cry?
And I cried. Wait, hold on. Was there? Yeah, I remember you saying there's a part that people were crying at. What possibly could
I
they have?
still
created?
don't want to spoil it because it's like right at the end.
I still haven't watched the end yet.
I'm trying to think now.
Oh, it's like not worth crying at. Let me just put that. I'm not gonna bury the lead. It's not like, oh, the part where that really sad thing happened.
Do you think Rob will cry on Infinity War?
Absolutely not.
Rob's seen all the memes already, haven't you?
No, I don't seek them out, but like I also don't. Titty butts. I also don't really care about Infinity War spoilers, but I would prefer not to.
Why
see
haven't you watched it yet? Go watch
Don't
it.
you dare spoil them, chat.
What
Makes
makes
see
me
all the background stuff.
What makes me tear up in those movies is not like when sad things happen, because like that's when I get taken out of it a little bit, and I go, that man is made of iron. This is ridiculous. Where I start to tear up is when things look like hopeless, and then one of the Avengers comes down, and they play like the and I'm like, dude, this is media right here.
Would you rather be made of iron or made of honor?
Definitely iron, I think.
They're honor man.
There's a movie called Made of Honor.
All right.
It stars Patrick Dempsey and I believe Katherine Heigl. It's a star-studded cast.
Dude, one thing I will say though, fucking General Lady in Black Panther was
Yeah, she's pretty
badass.
badass.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome. She was
Oshiaga.
cool. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Okoye.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but that's also not the one I'm talking about. It's the other one.
Dude, you know what's funny? There's a scene in Black Panther where they're in Korea and they're speaking, like one of the Wakandans speaks Korean to a Korean lady who then responds to her. Kate told me that the Wakandan Korean was like perfect, and then the supposed Korean lady was like unintelligible. And then like apparently now that the game is out on, or the movie is out on Blu-ray, it's become like a meme in Korea that's like nobody knows what the fuck this lady's saying.
That's hilarious.
I love that you have that background knowledge because nobody would know that. That's great.
Well, like 90% of Marvel movies have a section in Korea now. I don't know if that's like a huge overseas market for them, but like Avengers 2 had a big Korean section, and now Black Panther.
It's just like shout out to Korea every time.
It's like it's just Seoul and New York in every movie now.
All right.
You would think they would put it in China, because China's
Dude,
also
I'm
a
with
big
you,
market
yeah.
for all Disney markets, right? So, I don't know.
That's
Is
true.
there Yeah, go on.
They were in Busan, but I digress.
Oh, I saw the train go there once. There was a lot of zombies in that.
I haven't seen that yet, but I hear it's very, very good.
It was decent. I don't think it was very, very good. It was pretty good.
I think if you go in with the intention of seeing Korean horror, you're not going to necessarily get that with Train to Busan. But it's cool. It's good.
You see,
They're saying I'm wrong. And
the
shut
more
up.
you say it like that, it's like, yeah, it's good. But I mean, like, I was like how I was talking about Moonlighter yesterday. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it's boring, and I kind of.
But then you
hate
said
it,
the soccer game was actually more fun, even though you would recommend it less.
So what it comes down to is that Moonlighter is like incredibly polished and gorgeous, and the audio is amazing. The animation's incredible. But as I was playing it, I was like, I just wish I was playing that absolutely garbage XCOM football game. I played like another hour of it last night, and I was like, this is horrible, and I'm having a great time.
What is XCOM football?
It's soccer, but turn-based, and you
like
can.
Frozen Friend
I
Zone.
saw that. Yeah, is that really bad?
It's not good.
It looked all right.
Yes, I think that's an apt description.
Yeah, all right.
It
Fair
is.
enough.
It's also like it's made by Ukrainian devs, I think. So sometimes you get emails that are in English, but I just cannot understand them.
Oh god, those were funny. I was watching for that one.
It's a weird game.
No, I feel you.
Oh man,
Anyway,
freaking E3 is coming out
Yeah.
for realsies now.
Let me
This
give you
is
a
the
hot
last
take.
show before E3.
who cares?
Yeah, that's pretty hot, dude. Yeah, you're
That's
not
a
wrong.
pretty hot take. That take
So I
4
guess
years
you're not
ago.
going to be on Roundtable then?
Is it this weekend that the
Yeah,
conferences
Saturday,
happen?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. So the conferences are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Honestly,
No, the
Sunday
conferences
is
are
the
Saturday,
one-
Sunday, Monday,
There's
Tuesday.
what is like day -3, day -2.
Well,
So-
for some reason, EA is just on Saturday. It's the
Austin.
only one.
Well,
Your turn.
Oh, it's me.
So Saturday's just EA, and then oh no, I'm
Sunday
sorry.
and Monday are crazy.
Well, Sunday's just Microsoft, right?
No,
And then
dude, Sunday's
we looked up the
Microsoft, Ubisoft.
no,
all the
Ubisoft is
softs.
on the day after.
Then it's Squeenix. Then is on Sunday too.
No, I think that one's the day after
Can
too.
they just do them all on the same day?
Squeenix
Oh,
has its
Bethesda.
own-
Bethesda Sunday.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, it might be. Bethesda.
And Devolver,
Oh.
I think, is Sunday too.
Square
I got a
Enix
bell.
doesn't need its own 2-hour conference.
I'm kind of with you, honestly.
They're just gonna talk about Dragon Quest, right?
I don't know, man. Like, Ubisoft, I'm like, yeah, okay, you come out with like 14 games a year. I understand. But Square Enix, I'm like, you've been hyping up the same 4 games since I was 8 years old. It's like Final Fantasy VII, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's also
right.
Nintendo though.
Yeah.
yeah.
A new patch for Final Fantasy 14, and then like, I don't know, Just Cause? Tomb Raider?
Do you think we're gonna get new footage of FF7 remake this year?
4 fucking years,
Did
right?
you see the article that was like, Square says it'll be ready by 2023?
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And I was like, sick, dude. I might
So
be
I would say no then.
I might be
Yeah.
fucking dead. There's not a good chance, but there is like a non-zero chance.
Well, in
that-
fairness, you might be dead by tomorrow. and
No,
see
I
if
know,
it's
but there's like a
E3,
1
yeah.
in probably like 30,000 chance I'll die
At least you saw Infinity
tomorrow.
War.
Yeah, at least I saw part 1 of Infinity War before. Apparently it was a joke, and I've been held responsible, or I've accidentally spread fake news. That's my mistake, but we
You
had a
had
good
to
laugh
clickbait.
about it. That's the only thing that matters.
It's not inconceivable that that could be real.
Yeah, revisit this show in 2022 if it's not out yet, and then tell me it's fake news.
How long did I wait to play The Witness?
How long have you waited to play Chasm?
Oh,
Yeah.
How long
Wow,
has
oh,
Austin
that one
waited
hurts.
for the gun?
That one's coming out this weekend, all right? It has to.
I mean, collectively, the player base just decided it's coming out this weekend.
I'm just waiting for a
Chasm-
new F-Zero is what I'm waiting for, to be honest with you.
Chasm and The Witness were pretty close to each other, actually, weren't they?
I don't remember.
Because, like,
Chasm
Probably.
came out.
no, but I mean, like,
Chasm's
you
still
crazy?
not out.
I think the first I saw of it was maybe PAX East 2013. And so
Yeah.
every following PAX after that, I've been like, this is the year. And I believe 100% this year is the year of Chasm. It is coming out this year.
Oh no!
I really mean it this time. I really think it's going to be out at least by fall, if not earlier.
Dude, yeah. Also, Bannerlord.
yeah,
no one
right.
else is excited.
I was thinking about that because when I saw that at E3, and then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's still not out. I was at E3 like a year ago, and it looked pretty close. I wasn't at E3 a year ago. I was at E3 3 fucking years ago when I saw it.
What's Bannerlord?
Mount and Blade 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I call everything Lord now, so I don't know if Lord is part of the title.
but Bannerlord would probably make for a pretty good NLSS game, I'm just saying.
Hey,
Why?
Be a fun time. Well, because it's like it's almost like Chivalry Holdfast kind of thing. So
Yeah,
Can we play Red Dead Redemption together on the NLSS?
I would.
I want to ride horses with you guys.
Yeah, that
Basically,
game.
the insulting like collector's version of that game.
No,
it has
what is
like you get like
Yeah.
all this pre-order bullshit, and also you get like a mission section that you don't get if you don't buy the special version.
Oh.
So it literally just cutting content from the game for
Can
like
you
a
imagine if-
$90.
Detroit had that? If they just like cut a section of Marcus out, they're like, hey, you can be a revolutionary if you buy this DLC.
I would pay extra if they cut out a little bit of Marcus's story.
You know what? Me too, actually. Remove the spray paint sequence DLC.
Now, I don't know,
$4.99.
was it a rumor, meme, or true? I don't know. That's why I'm asking a question here. That Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to have a Battle Royale mode?
It's a
I
meme,
couldn't
and
honestly
also
tell
it's
you.
true.
Is it true?
No,
They
I have
said-
no idea.
Okay.
No, right now I think the only games we know are that Battlefield and Call of Duty both have a battle royale mode.
Okay. Well, fucking PUBG's litigation department is going to be ready to
That'll
go,
be their whole
dude.
company.
Dungeon-
Yeah.
The Gungeon DLC exists. I fucking played it. All right. This was like 8 months ago, but I played it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was actually really good. And
Why?
and that was 8 months ago. Because
Why
like
is it good?
everything synergizes now. Like you have all these different kinds of synergies and stuff.
Are there really Dungeons and Dragons in it?
Okay. I'm done.
Well, yes, right? Like
I mean, yeah.
the whole thing
I mean,
is
it-
the gungeon.
Yeah, why are
and
you
then
done? That's the answer is yes.
The dragon is like the boss, you know?
It was a really
Oh, no.
easy, straightforward question, Austin. I don't know why you're talking.
Well, okay, actually, devil's advocate here. There's only the one dragon.
Oh, and plural
Mm.
dragon.
There's Gungeons and Dragon.
If you play the game over and over, you see more than one.
But you see more than one gungeon as well.
Oh.
Just get me out of this fucking video game.
Why are you so bad at this one?
I don't know. I was pretty okay at the other one.
Spider-Man looks cool. I want to see more of that.
I don't.
No. Really?
It looks so boring.
Are you
It's not just
kidding?
QTEs, Austin.
Yeah, but like,
not.
it's just Batman with QTs.
What are you talking about?
It's not interesting.
Can
at
I
all.
just say
Oh, I
that
forgot. You were like 4 for Spider-Man 2. So
this whole thing
No, I played
was
Spider-Man 2.
this was a trap that I set, and you both just wandered straight into it. I really have no opinion of Spider-Man, but I
Yeah.
knew Rob would get really excited and Austin would be mad, so I wanted to see what happened.
Insomniac's like mostly pretty cool.
yeah, I mean,
No
it
problem
makes
with
Yeah, they're
Insomniac.
alright.
I don't care about Spider-Man, right? Like as a character or as a series. I don't care about action games like that, and I don't care about quick time event games. So there's nothing there for me.
I am the complete opposite on 2 of the 3.
He's done it. Yeah, how did you
Nice
feel
flips.
about God of War? Because you played it through like way. Well, I think you spent more time in it than I did, but you played it through in like the course of 10 days, and it took me 6 months.
Really enjoyed the combat. I liked the story, even though I thought some of the Atreus parts were absolutely absurd.
I know which ones you mean.
Hit too close
Yep.
to home, huh?
No, it was well, okay. No, that one, yeah, that one was a bit. That one was, I had to take a step back there and go like,
Break the wrist, walk away.
but the main complaint I have is that the bosses were bad.
You know what?
They
didn't play
reused
it,
the same
but
3 bosses like 40 times.
You do fight a lot of very similar trolls.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask that because I've watched people play it and I haven't played it yet, and like every time I've seen them play a boss, it's always the ogre with the big hammer stone.
It's a big stone, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when they do it in Cave Story and Balrog comes back, everyone goes, huzzah, this is amazing. But when God of War does it, everyone goes, it's lazy.
It's weird because normally in games I'm like the enemy to enemy combat's kind of boring, but then the bosses are great. It was the exact opposite for me for God of War. I loved fighting groups of enemies and just beating the hell out of shit, and the bosses were just like super boring and not interesting.
Yeah, which is a shame because I think in the old God of Wars, the bosses were actually pretty cool in the old ones.
I feel
Although-
like if they had to cut any corner, though, like, I would take that over the story. Because in this game, I was thoroughly entrenched. And the bosses started to feel a little bit like an afterthought, I agree.
Mm.
I wish there were more of them. I agree with that.
I really enjoyed the story, but there were one part was not too bad, but there was one point where Atreus' character just gets thrown in the fucking garbage.
I don't think it's as simple as that, though.
It
I
was
think
just,
there's actually a
let's-
reason for it, and I don't know if you caught on why.
There were 2 parts that I thought were bad, but one of them was like, all right, I get it, I just don't think you executed it properly. But the second one that happens later in the game was utter just
I'm talking about the
shenanigans.
Black Rune.
The Black Rune. I don't.
See, that's the thing. I think everybody glosses over the Black Rune because it happens really fast. But I think that explains a lot of the weirdness.
Maybe I can't remember what that does, but or what part.
I'm trying to not just straight up spoil stuff.
No,
without,
I get
like-
you, but he has this one sentence that is like contrary to everything the game tells you so far, and I don't want to spoil it, but he just says something utterly, completely stupid that is totally out of character. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
Is it whatever 600 times?
It is whatever.
Speaking of bad lines, I was watching Black Panther earlier. As I
no
said.
way.
There are, I like Black Panther overall. I think it was really good. One of the better Marvel movies. There are some really bad lines in it. Like they literally say, "Where is your God now?"
Mm.
Yeah.
In no way ironically. Like completely, play it completely straight. He's just like, "Where is your God now?" It's just like,
Was that
come on.
Forrest Whitaker?
No, actually, it was
Oh,
M'Baku.
Did you enjoy
Dude.
What Are Those
Yeah.
5 years late?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they had the What Are Those? And then also they did the. I mean, okay, like minor spoilers here, but like at the end, it's like. Well, no, this is not going to spoil the story. It's just like at the end, a character says, "Who are you?" You know, and it's just like, it's just. There should be a list of phrases that are off limits to movies. I think, but.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Harass Chadwick Boseman until he deletes his Instagram account?
Oh, wait.
And I was reading that on Twitter too. Yeah.
Austin Discord, write the line for me, please. I want to know.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
The God of War line that you didn't like.
Oh, right in Discord. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Sorry, I might have
misheard
mumbled
you.
there.
Yeah.
So I have a rule about E3, and that
Okay.
rule is you can do whatever you want, but I can only get excited about a game that's coming out within 12 months unless the game is as batshit crazy as Death Stranding looks. So if it's like, hey, we got a zombie game, it's coming out 2020. Sorry, I'll check in next year. If they're like, hey, this dude's got a baby in his stomach and he hunts ghosts or something, I'm like, you know what? You got my attention for now.
Can I posit a question here?
Yeah.
Does anyone care about that Sony zombie game that they've been
Days
showing
Gone.
for the past 3? Yeah, like for the past like
Yeah.
3 years at E3. Like
There's motorcycles, Rob.
I cannot find it in my heart to care even a little bit.
Have you
about
seen
that.
the Freakers fluid dynamics?
No, I didn't actually.
They move like fluid. It's incredible.
That's pretty cool.
If you're a fan of World War Z and other properties similar to that, you may find this completely within your wheelhouse.
Well, but that's different, Nick, because World War Z is about zombies, and this
These are
one's not at all.
Freakers, yeah.
Are
These
you
are
sure they were
freakers.
about zombies? Was that the name they gave them in that?
Actually,
canonically?
I think in World War Z, yeah, they break the
Were they
the
Zeds?
rule. Yeah, I think they call them zombies in that.
I need a list of like what the correct nomenclature is for every property. Zeekers.
Seeker.
You know, State of Emergency 2 came out, and I have not seen anything on it.
State of Decay too.
That's what I meant to say, yeah. I'm not good at words today.
Yeah, State of Emergency was like the Rockstar game they put out after
Yep.
GTA 3 that nobody cared about except because they made GTA 3.
That's the first time I've thought about it in 10 years was as it came out of my mouth. Weird.
Yeah.
I wanted to play that, but apparently it's Windows 10 exclusive or Xbox, and I didn't want to get on Xbox.
Apparently it's also not that good.
Sucks.
It's a bummer.
I
The
just
first one had a lot of potential to be pretty cool, and then
They remastered it too, apparently, and made it better.
yeah,
zombies,
you can play it
dude.
multiplayer though, right?
I think so.
I mean, you know, well,
You want to
said
play it, Rob?
like kinda, but also you just said it's Windows 10 exclusive, right?
Yeah, so we can't, but like, you want to in a theoretical world where we can?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Wasn't it like it had like I'm trying to think, the Far Cry sort of setup where when you beat the mission, it only beats it for the person that's hosting the lobby, and everybody else has to like do it
Oh,
one time each or something like that.
I do not know. I can't get State of Emergency out of my head now. I can see the cover of it now in my head.
All I
Gotta
see is
Google it.
red. When I picture State of Emergency, I picture a very red box.
It's black with like a red middle bit, isn't it? Let's see. Oh no, it's the dude with the star. It's black, orange, yellow, red. It's like flames and a star.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Here's I'll link it in chat.
Did you do that on purpose? Because that is literally a lyric right after that. This This is quite good. I don't know. It would have been a very clever joke. That's all
Wait, they did make a sequel to this.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about there was a sequel.
Grand Theft Auto 4. Hey, Nico, want to go bowling? Big American titties, am I right?
Yo, but like seriously,
Are they?
even though Rockstar, I think, has kind of fallen from grace a little bit, and kind of rightfully so, I'm still pretty excited about Red Dead Redemption 2.
Dude, GTA 5 is a great game.
It is, but it has been like just flooded with a really shitty microtransaction.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
System. Yeah. So like, I think that's why I think there's a bit of a negative.
Well, you're the
feeling.
one who had a negative opinion, Rob.
I know. I'm just saying it's got a pretty shitty business model.
I feel like GTA 5 is like without a doubt the best. Like if we're just rating games on their like attention to detail and like number of mechanics and all that, GTA 5 beats every other game by a universal margin.
It's
like
an
it's
incredible
just
sandbox.
absurd. Like
It's good,
every
yeah.
little thing in the game
Well,
does something.
Despite the detail, though, I don't know that it necessarily also equates to the most fun as much as I wish.
Right.
It did.
No, I'm just saying like
Yeah.
on a purely like dev level of like the amount of just shit in the game.
Yeah,
It's just
an
like
incredible budget on that game.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like the scope of that game is just absurd. Almost to the point of being like deleterious.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
I think one thing that GTA, and maybe it's because they were kind of like a little, like obviously they weren't, but they were pretty close to first to market on the whole open world craze.
Mm.
They're still kind of consistently filling their open worlds with stuff to do that is not just like, hey, we have 500 towers that you got to climb.
Yeah.
And oh, here's some bases, and if you take them over, a square on the map turns from red to blue. You know, like
Well, then you don't get attacked when it's blue, though.
right. Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
that part too.
But I mean, like, there's like legitimately like they got like mini games in there. And
Yeah, you
there's,
can
know,
golf.
there's fun.
yeah. Honestly, that's cool.
You could play tennis.
You can play tennis.
Yeah, I like the
I think
tennis.
that's everything.
You can drive
Actually-
a car.
Oh, yep, forgot about and a motorcycle.
Mhm.
Those are two things that drive.
Well, don't forget about the bicycle.
Oh fuck, you're killing me.
Yeah, cross country, man.
You can also walk.
Mm.
Sold.
You can try to take a motorcycle over that one bridge, but they put an invisible wall on the left strut of it, so you can't actually go over it, and I don't appreciate
Sons
that.
of bitches.
So it was almost good, but unfortunately they put an invisible wall there.
Yeah, it's basically the worst game ever made.
What are you excited about for E3, Austin?
I am absolutely thrilled to hopefully see Prime 4 footage.
Oh, so you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Yeah. I mean,
Had
the
a
last
good
time-
track record.
The last time
Hopefully.
we saw it, wasn't it just literally a title card?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why
I'm
I'm
thinking
excited.
you're not going to see much.
Title card in space.
Right, yeah.
Space.
Dude, that was like 6 months ago. They probably got the first half of the game done by now.
Smash, which I think everyone's excited for Smash.
Let me smash.
If they're showing it.
I'm honestly, and I'm always ready for surprises. I like freaking out over things that I probably won't like anyway. Just gives you a little burst of happiness before eventual disappointment 3 years down the road.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that they will announce the existence of God of War 2?
No.
It's
I'm gonna
super
say
early, obviously.
I'm gonna say 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it like a 5. They're definitely going to announce DLC.
No, they said. I thought they said no DLC.
Well, they're going to
on it.
announce whatever the heck is coming after that post-credit scene. Then, whether it's a
That's
the next
two.
game.
That's the
no,
next
I
game.
don't
Dude,
think
yeah.
they're not going to do that.
Yeah, it's the next game.
Dude, there was like 3 areas you can't go to in the game. Just totally like go.
And
with-
it's
That's
not
why I
DLC,
think I
it's
know
the
they
next
said
game.
there's not going to be DLC, but like, why would they put 3 areas in this game you can't go to if
For the
it's
next
not DLC?
because they're setting up the next game.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell Yarfelheim is. It's not a setup. It's just a word on the
Land of
screen.
Dwarfs.
It's the other point
The
is
land of the dwarves.
there were actually that many realms in the actual mythology, so it would
Yeah.
be strange of them to omit them for no apparent reason.
Wouldn't have been strange to me.
All right.
I wouldn't even noticed. But
Yeah, I think it's the next game, not DLC.
People were saying like Kratos is going to go to Egypt in like God of War 3. Just go
Yeah.
kill the Egyptian gods.
I
I'm fine
still
with that.
think if
He can go where he wants.
if he doesn't kill the Christian god, then everyone at Sony Santa Monica is a coward and they should be ashamed.
Didn't Darksiders do that?
Sort of. You kill angels in that, right?
You kill the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
You are one of the 4 horsemen. Of the apocalypse.
Yeah, well, that's never stopped them before.
To be honest, you kind of kill God, and well, that's just a spoiler. Actually, never mind.
All right,
I can
well,
have that one.
Well, you kill God in the video game, Jack.
now you've
That's what you
accidentally
know.
spoiled everything by not being specific. I'll be watching a movie on the flight later tonight, being like, oh, I wonder if Kratos kills God in this one. In blockers.
It was a completely unrelated game, and it was more of a joke in that it doesn't like. Look, don't worry about it.
All right.
Diablo 4.
You kill Bale.
I'm most excited
Spoilers.
for like. I'm most excited for Twitter, honestly, because like this, the speed. There's no event like it annually on Twitter, except maybe like the Super Bowl and Eurovision, where like the instant something memeable happens, there's like 1,000 tweets that are already like been photoshopped and like superimposed Reggie's head onto like another meme. Like it happens so fast.
Twitter too.
Here's a TV that looks like an apple.
Oh man, I hope they announce Twitter too.
The other thing
that'd
I
be
like
great.
is waiting until, not actually watching the EA press conference, but waiting until the sports part where everyone goes, DAE, the sports. I'm not here to see sports. I'm here to see the next iteration of the franchise where you shoot a gun. And then I make a snarky tweet that's like, hey, anyone else out there not like sports? Couldn't hear you. And then
Wait, I
I'm on
can.
meta level 3 of that now, where I wait for the people like you that react to the people reacting to it.
Wait, I can do an impression of anti-sports nerds. Sports ball is fun, am I right?
less sports, more waifus.
I save my faux anger and frustration for Microsoft's car segment. Their annual.
I'm with you on that
Forza.
one.
Yeah, that one just every year they make it more and more absurd. Every year they get another guy who's even more excited about cars than the last one. To the point
a
where
more
last
expensive
year
sports
they
car.
literally just revealed a car.
That's
on
the
stage.
thing. Is like
Yeah.
I don't care if they're like, here's the new Forza, but when they're like, it's the special edition Porsche 911 GT4 Forza edition, I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who the fuck plays Forza?
Lots and lots of people.
No, does not sell a lot of copies. I
Dude,
looked this up the other day because I was really curious why they spend so much time on Forza. It's really not that popular of a series.
Well, maybe it's an investment in brand synergy.
I'm willing to bet most of those players are in fucking Europe. Europe loves car games.
They do love
Yeah, they do.
motorsports.
Europe is a
Yeah.
big car fan, yeah.
F1,
they're
more like F off.
I didn't imagine it, right? They announced Bayonetta 3.
Oh
That
yeah,
happened, right?
yeah.
Did they really?
It was the same as Prime though. It was just a title.
Yeah. But like, there could be footage of that this year now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna shit on me for saying there's not gonna be Prime footage, then
Well,
I get to shit on you for saying there can't be Bayonetta footage.
Oh, no.
Bayonetta might be a little less ambitious than
Oh,
Metroid
no.
Prime, to be honest. But
I'm in the kill box, Tony.
maybe they'll make Army of 3.
Oh, wait, wouldn't it be Army of 4 though?
Oh,
If they had Army
no,
of-
because they did
Army-
Army of 2 too. So I
Yeah,
guess do
yeah.
you make
Yeah.
Army of 2 3?
The Devil's Backbone, I remember.
Army of 23?
Oh, like that Jim Carrey movie. They're getting Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah. Army of the Number 23, starring Jim Carrey.
Nice. That's a terrible
Army
movie,
of
by the
Two,
way. If you guys have never seen it.
A sequel to Army of 2 called Army of 222.
They should call it R3 of 2.
Oh lord.
Army
Then
of
you
2 to
get
3.
like Star Trek and Star Wars fans upset.
All
I
three!
think I was wondering. The last one was a massive disappointment. Could we see a new Star Fox game?
No,
I wish.
it's a racing game.
What do you mean the last one? Didn't
Star
the
Fox
last,
came out
with
didn't
one,
the
I
last
know.
Star Fox game come out in like 2004?
No, it was
No.
like 5 years ago.
What?
Not even.
That's how bad it was, Ryan.
Star Fox Zero, yeah, it was so bad you don't even remember it.
It was like 3 years ago.
I do remember being at PAX, and like in between the floors, they have that weird Nintendo section where there's always an incredible lineup for no fucking reason.
2. It's getting shorter by the second. Now it's 1. Now it just came out 5 minutes ago.
It was that bad. I thought it was like 6 years ago.
You wanted to distance yourself from it
I
physically.
did. I wanted it to be a long ways away.
When I said in between the floors, I didn't mean, you know, like an Inglorious Bastards sort of situation. It was in between the relevant floors of the convention center. They have, see you later. That was a great game, though.
Yeah,
We
that's
got
fun.
real
I haven't
high.
played for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I really, really want a good Star Fox, but it's never gonna happen, and I hate it.
I feel like that's one of those games that
Rack Attack.
they should just
Yep.
abandon. Like, you know,
Eh.
it had its
Like
time.
F-Zero.
Yeah, exactly. But it had its time in the sun where they were like, you know, what was that chip called? The Mode 7 chip or whatever it is.
The Super FX chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, they were like, wow, it's a 2D system, but you can play games that look like they're 3D. That was cool. And then
Yeah.
Star Fox 64 was fun. And then, you know, 3D's been around for like 30 years now. I just don't know how a Star Fox works. That's where they're trying to make him like, you know, Nathan Drake or something like that.
Dude, I have got so many ideas for what a good Star Fox game would be. You have no idea. It has so much potential.
I do have some idea because we've talked about this at great length.
So, I mean, to a degree, a very small degree, but to a degree, it's exactly the kind of game that you would like, Ryan, because
I
every
played
run
Star
can-
Fox.
No, I know, but like every run can be different because you can take a different path every time. Imagine if we expand that idea and make
Every
it more
run.
procedural. That would be fucking awesome.
Since there's 3 paths, every run for 3 run can be different.
Mhm.
That was a
Yeah.
great sentence I just made there.
Yeah, every run for
Every
three
run for
can-
3 run can be different. Difference.
It would be fucking awesome. I'm just saying. I'd be in.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they make that, and it's like, you know... Like, I just don't need a fox to be in it. Like, if they made
I
that
do.
game, and they were like, hey, this is the game, and it's called, like, you know, Turbo Space. I'd be like, a Turbo Space game looks kind of interesting.
Can they just put
Yeah.
like Marth in it or something? Like just
Yeah,
make
dude,
another...
Gino!
Right.
Gino and Mallow, dude!
It's time. Bring him back.
Hey, fuck you guys. Stop trying to get rid of my culture, all right?
I mean, Gino's pretty cool too, right? Do you not like Gino?
It's been a while since we've seen Gino. What happened?
Oh,
to
I
him?
know. It's been way too long.
I would be down for some Gino.
Everyone likes Gino, right? There's nobody that doesn't like Gino.
Everyone likes Gino.
Gino's the green one, right?
Not sure I know who Gino is, to be honest with you.
That one took me like a good second.
He's like he looks like a
Parse out.
Straw Ryan.
I wasn't joking, but he's, like, actually blue, isn't he?
Oh, you weren't joking. I thought you were making a Drax joke. God damn it.
I think you might be colorblind, Ryan.
No, I
think it
just
might-
haven't seen Gino in 24
Look.
years. Like,
No, he was confused with Geno Smith. It was a quarterback for the Jets who wears green.
Right. Yeah, that's the only Gino.
I
was
remember,
thinking.
like, in my head when I picture Mallow, 100%. I got that cloud-looking motherfucker,
that one's
like,
impossible.
crystallized. When I picture Gino, I picture, like, a hood. That's all I
Please.
got in my head, is just a hood.
Look at this image and then say how this is going to become Brian as Gino. This is going to happen now.
This image, it's on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no,
It's
it's,
from
a DeviantArt.
DeviantArt.
link. That's scary.
It's fine. His dick's not out.
oh, dude, that's a good
yeah, this
3D
is-
model,
this is-
honestly.
He's really green.
He's okay, I get it. Because the joke is he's gray.
Oh, that's the top, huh? Thought we were further along than that.
That's funny is we had this exact same bit with
shot
Austin
a
years
laser.
ago because he thought that the blue hearts in Isaac were
They're not blue.
They are blue.
They are
not
blue.
definitely blue.
They're absolutely like not blue.
They're like a metallic
They're-
blue.
They're,
No, they're just
blue.
They're not gray.
They're,
They
just,
are
they're
very
absolutely
blue.
gray.
Blake
So far as they're
Christopher.
gray, they are blue.
I'll admit they're like a grayish blue.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Yeah.
the thing,
they don't look like Gino.
They're way more gray than they are blue, though.
Yeah, but gray isn't a color; it's a value.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true, actually. It is.
And I remember that we did a fucking color perception test on the Discord at one point, and I got 100%. And I was the only fucking one who got 100%. So all you guys can suck it.
I think you might still be colorblind, to be honest with you.
They are blue.
Well,
They're
you can't really
100%
have
blue.
100% on a color perception test, right? That just means you match exactly the values of the person who made the test. And what if that guy's colorblind?
Oh, yeah. Maybe failing means you see colors amazingly well.
I've asked this question before, but apparently, sort of like people have perfect pitch, but way more rarely, there are people with perfect tone perception.
Oh, like color-wise.
So, like, you could be like a Pantone chip kind of like,
Fuck,
reader.
dude.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
I don't have perfect anything. I got ripped off.
When designers design things for print, they use something called Pantone chips, which are universally agreed upon colors, and that's how they set the defaults for things. So people can refer to those in a perfect way, I suppose. They're blue.
Ah, well, why didn't you just say that?
I don't know.
Hey, side note. Do you guys know that there are 28 words in God Bless America?
Yeah, actually, I did.
There's 28 of them.
Dude, when I was watching that clip, I was like, I want to judge him because it's his country and he did it. But also, he knew the parts I knew and he mumbled through the parts I would have mumbled through. So, you know what?
I actually, for a second when I saw it, I was like, wait, do I know I shouldn't make fun of this. Let me see if I know the words. And then I sang in my head and I was like, no, absolutely. I haven't heard this song in like 15 years and I know the words.
Well, what's also funny is it was at an event that was supposed to show off like patriotism and stuff.
Yeah. What if he's just shy about singing? Like, I don't like if it's someone's birthday and they go, everybody sing happy birthday. I don't like that.
Yeah, but like he sung it like I sing songs that I like but don't know the words to, where it's like, every couple of seconds I'll say the one word I know, like
no, there was
meadow.
The best tweet of all time was someone saying he sang it like English people sing Despacito.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That was just completely accurate.
Oh man,
I like the just gentle jostling of his body in the parts where he doesn't know what he's saying to kind of distract from his mouth. Does that work?
Yeah. Do you guys sing happy birthday? If you're like at, it's your father-in-law's birthday and everyone's singing happy.
Not a lot of
along?
energy,
If people start singing it, I'm not gonna not sing it.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep my mouth closed.
Well, yeah, we know who you are.
I'm a bad singer, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna ruin happy birthday, but I just don't want to like embarrass myself.
Well, there's enough people; they won't hear you sing.
Nah, there's like 6 people.
All right, then yeah, they would hear you sing for
Plus,
sure.
I stand out because
for the national anthem.
This is no joke, but like, there's always, my extended family is all Korean. There's always like a weird little "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you," and then the third line is a clusterfuck. Nobody knows who's gonna say what. Happy birthday. And then you're like, do you say the dude's Korean name, which I don't even know? You say his English name. Do you say dad? Like, and then everyone just sort of goes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And then somebody keeps going. And how old? No, it's over.
If you don't sing the song, the age increase doesn't stick, right? So like, you got to make sure the song gets in there, or they're not gonna die when they're supposed to.
Do you guys want to fight anyone who tries to continue going like, and many more?
Yeah.
I was like, it's not your birthday. Shut up.
You're making this about you.
Yes, you're making it about you. Go away.
And then what you do is you force me to do that awkward chuckle where I have to validate that you've done that. Yeah, and it's very frustrating. I don't want to do that awkward chuckle.
Well,
you're making me do that awkward chuckle.
I don't think this is really a hot take. But if you guys ever... And now, like, there's actually a reason for you to sing happy birthday if you ever see me on my birthday, because you know it'll annoy me. And I'll know that you'll know that it's annoying me, so I'll laugh, because that's a great bit. But apart from that, if we're in a more mundane and humor-inert situation... Never has happy birthday ever made my birthday any happier than it was prior to the singing of the song. I just don't care. I'd rather just talk for another 25 seconds. You don't need to sing the song. I've heard it 1,000 times. You're already here. You've done the gesture of showing up to pay respects for my birthday.
So
you don't need to sing the song.
What I know now is if I ever do have this situation come up, I need to rehearse it with people and do like a barbershop quartet version with harmonies. And then you'll respect it.
Yeah, probably. I
Yeah.
bet he would.
I can pull it off.
It is also awkward because what do you do while the people are singing "Happy Birthday"? You're just supposed to like kind of gaze into the middle distance and smile. You're like, "This is a happy
Smile and nod,
birthday."
yeah.
Look at the candles and watch your retinas burn out.
Do you guys now? I hate the fucking birthday things that people do at restaurants.
Oh yeah.
I explicitly ask people not to tell the servers that it's my birthday because I don't want to have that shit happen.
they're
You
gonna
know,
do it now.
don't take this the wrong way, but one way to avoid that is to not go out to eat at like a fast casual chain restaurant
Well, no,
as an
wait.
adult on your birthday.
The last time it happened, the last time I literally asked not to do it was at a fucking, what are they called, hibachi place, which isn't casual. It's not cheap.
Well, I mean, it still probably fits in that category.
I'm pretty sure if you're at like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, you know, they don't.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
So speaking of fast casual restaurants,
Fash casual.
Fast cash.
You will have the Cobb salad.
So
Donkey!
me and Jess are planning a day where we watch a movie and then go eat and then watch another movie because it's $5 tickets on Tuesdays. So we were planning on going to Outback Steakhouse
Sure, yeah.
because it's like literally it's like a couple
You
of
don't
feet
have to
away.
justify yourself.
Oh, you gotta have a bloomin'
Well,
onion?
I'm actually yes, absolutely. But I'm fine. But I was curious because I haven't been there in a long time. Do they cook steaks all right there? Like, is it a
Try the surf and turf.
They're fine. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those where things like where like, if it's a shitty cook, then you won't get a good steak. But if they just have like an average cook, it'll be fine.
Yeah, they got a superstar, a celebrity chef in the back. You're in for a treat.
I mean, even if they have if they just cook it like to my doneness that I have stated, which is honestly kind of rare, in both ways. But you know, I'm just that's all I'm asking because I'm thinking about getting a steak, but I'm not
Looks
sure.
like, don't get a steak though.
Yeah,
Get a bloomin' onion.
That's
Well,
an
I'm gonna get
appetizer.
Yeah, I'm getting the bloomin' onions. You don't
Oh,
you
no,
worry
wait,
about that.
what's the other one they have that's really good? It's like fucking a mountain of like cheese fries or some shit. That's good.
Oh, you mean the crock shock, mate?
How many candles is appropriate to put on someone's birthday cake after you're over 25?
That's why you just get the big thick numbers.
Yeah, one candle with the number.
Oh, that is a good solution.
Nah, dude, fuck that. If somebody throws me a birthday party when I'm like 87, if I make it
Yeah,
that
they light
long-
the fucking house on fire.
Have you ever seen an
Exactly.
80-year-old try to use a can opener? You're gonna trust them in front of 80 things that are on fire?
my family at that point, if I make it to 87, they're gonna sit there for hours while I try to blow out 87 candles.
You're gonna be like that
and
old
they're gonna
lady who
like
tries to
it.
blow out her candles and her teeth shoot out onto the cake.
It's gonna start the fire alarm, and then it's gonna pour sprinkler water on your cake.
Dude, the fire alarm goes off in my house if the door's open on summer. It's ridiculous.
What
oh
the
my
summer
God.
heat
There's
sets
just
off the
smoke
fire
coming in?
alarm?
I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Oh,
but,
okay,
like,
all
No,
right.
okay, yeah.
Because that was gonna be
I
a
was gonna say,
great
yeah,
bit.
You should get a new fire alarm after that. Honestly.
But no, like anytime you cook anything, anytime the stove's on, for sure,
Mm.
it's gonna go off.
What's the cutoff reasonably of putting individual candles, do you think? 20?
I think
20,
like
yeah.
18. I think when you're an adult, you should
Yeah.
just be like, I'm not gonna make them buy 19 candles.
I think it's 16 because they made a movie out of that one. So like you
makes-
should get your
that's true.
responsibility in.
They never
No-
made a 17 candles.
What about the family that buys the number one for a 1-year-old? Like what?
Oh,
What's what does that say? Is that extra effort or less effort?
Can I also say that? And look, I realize I'm just saying it's if someone gives me a cake for my birthday, that's great. Thank you. That's wonderful. You know, especially if I'm surprised. That's awesome. But I kind of don't really want a cake unless it's like some fucking crazy weird cake. I've had enough cake in my life, you know. Like I don't need a birthday cake. If you're gonna get me anything food related, get me like a big can of fucking beef jerky or something.
dude, I'm
Like,
100%
Yeah.
with you. Give me some
Right?
That's
coffee
a rare treat.
or like a scotch or
Some
something
fuck
like that.
coffee. What actually is wrong with you?
I don't want, because you know how many like grocery
I know, but
store
of all the
cakes I've had that are like, dude, that's a gift for an adult. Is like, hey, here's a pound of like coffee beans. I'd be so much happier to get that than to
I'm
get.
into it.
Yeah,
The point of the cake, though, is that everyone gets a piece. You're sharing on your birthday.
You can have some beef jerky. They're
Yeah, I
allowed.
say a pile
Oh, yeah,
of beef
let's have a
jerky.
birthday party for Ryan at 9 p.m. Everyone gets coffee. It's great.
It's a rare treat to get a bag of beef jerky, so imagine the luxury that
Now,
goes
that's
into
more
purchasing
reasonable,
such
yeah.
a large number of pieces
That I'm
of it.
fine with. This fucking coffee's out of control, dude.
Thanks,
Go
Chad.
to Starbucks.
I'm glad somebody's got my back.
If I come out and I just have nothing, and then I reach into my pocket and I just blow pocket coffee into your face.
See, that would
Coffee
be
after dinner is nice. When do you sleep?
coffee. This is pissing me off because I sleep way better than you do, motherfucker. And if I'm going out for a nice dinner and they're like, "Oh, what do you have for dessert?" I'll get an espresso or something like that.
That's
Me too.
unbelievable.
They ask you. They come around and go, "Would any coffee or tea?" They don't do it because they know I'm there. That's just a thing that's done.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I agree. I do enjoy a coffee with some. I eat my ass.
Goes well with dessert.
I always like to have a coffee with my ass. It's
The
Yeah,
diner
coffee
gave me
with
free
ass
cake the
eating.
other day. I was very happy
Dude,
with that.
that's like you live in a part of America that I didn't think existed anymore. Where they
Well,
just give you free things at a restaurant?
I want to qualify. I don't think it had anything to do with me specifically. It was that they had a cake they were about to throw out, and they were like, "Hey, let's give these away." It's just like good PR, right? Everybody likes chocolate cake.
Here, they would throw it out in front of you. They might ask you to take out the bag to the dumpster.
All right. Well, it still
I love
tasted
that
good.
click. It was so satisfying. I just
It's a
want.
nice gesture.
I like I said earlier, I just want a tres leches cake, dude. That's if you're getting a cake for me,
Those are
find
good.
me one of them.
Like,
Is
I don't
three
mind.
leches?
I don't mind a cake, but I've had so many just like bad grocery store cake is like the worst of all desserts. It's like it
Yeah.
doesn't taste that good, and
It's better to just make a shitty one in
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah, I
it's-
prefer that.
It's
honestly.
terrible for you. It doesn't taste that good, and you're only eating it because you know if you don't eat it, people are gonna be like, "Hey, what? You don't want a slice?" And then you know you gotta have this conversation. You on a diet? No, I just don't really like this shitty cake that much. I just don't think it's worth it. I'll go home and
I don't
eat like
think
some
you
cheese.
love me enough based on that cake choice, to be honest with you.
Uno más, dos X, tres leche,
Cuatro cinco cinco says.
if you want.
Yeah. So give me some beef jerky. That's all I'm saying.
Dude,
Big
absolutely.
canister of it.
What kind of flavor?
I'll take any flavor. to
Like
be
a
honest with you.
teriyaki, honey, some kind of.
Oh, I gotta take you to. You gotta come down here. We gotta go Buc-ee's, Rob. You lose.
I would love it. I've seen the pictures. Oh, hey, thank
Yeah.
you.
It's
Just
literally
handed me some
a
beef jerky.
buffet of jerky.
I know. I've seen. You showed me pictures of that. It's crazy. They have this store in Texas. Oh, she's also opening my beef jerky for me. They have this store in Texas where it's just like a supermarket of beef jerky, and I'm in. Well, it's all
It's,
kinds of jerky too, right?
It's a gas station first.
It's a
literally
gas station.
It's a gas station.
They have alligator jerky there, I think.
They have it's just like a store. They have little tiny like restaurant sections and then also a jerky section and all sorts of stuff.
Do they have water buffalo?
What?
Jerky.
I don't know. Maybe?
I don't
would
try
doubt
different
that.
meats. Bucky's sucks, says Adam.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Somebody hasn't seen the Winter Soldier.
Someone lives outside of Texas.
I thought the Winter Soldier was Cable. I was so confused.
Well, I was thinking the other day, and I actually looked up examples of this. Why are there so many superheroes that like originated in either Marvel or DC, and then there's like a complete knockoff that exists in the other one? Like
Oh yeah.
Quicksilver.
Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel.
Well, Quicksilver and the Flash are the same dude. Is a dude who runs really fast. Here's one. Cheetah and Tigra.
Wait. Quicksilver, Silver Surfer, Colossus. Ultimate Silver 3. Can you do better than that? No.
Well, there's also Namor and
Aquaman.
and
Don't get me
Yeah.
started on Namor.
I don't know half these fucking names.
What
You know what's
it's not a
weird?
ripoff. What are you talking about? One of them is a half woman, half cheetah. One of them is a half woman, half tiger. You're gonna tell me that the one that came later wasn't DC or Marvel in the room being like, hey, this cheetah character's really taking off.
Nightcrawler, Beast, and who's the third blue guy?
Drax.
Because they make the Blue Man group. Mystique!
There you go.
Drax. You guys are wacky.
That was a good joke.
I love you, though.
Well, this is going to be a fun 43 seconds.
Yeah.
Sosel says because comic book writers often wrote for both companies, and when they wanted to use DC characters in their Marvel stories, they would just recreate the character for their own story. Yeah, I mean that makes sense because like they're like Daredevil when Frank Miller took it over, he'd been writing Batman for a while, and he basically just kind of turned Daredevil into Batman, which is cool because Daredevil's a lot cooler now than he used to be.
I thought you were going to say because Batman is a lot cooler than Daredevil.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't like this very much. Batman and Black Panther are pretty similar. Yeah,
True.
I can see it.
Black Panther is kind of just like Marvel's Batman to a degree.
Yeah, but he runs on all fours sometimes. Batman never does that.
Well,
Good
in the
point,
car, he runs on 4 wheels.
I'm glad.
Yeah, actually.
He's
gonna
got
make
you
a Black
there.
Panther
I
joke,
can't
but it'd
argue
be a
with
spoiler.
that.
Yeah,
I think we're going to
PUBG
see
and
another
Fortnite.
Batman game at E3.
Actually, they was it Rocksteady? Yeah, it's Rocksteady.
And
Rocksteady is supposedly showing their new game at E3, which I'm fucking hyped.
How sick would it be if it was a Black Panther game? That would be
I would be
Batman,
in,
though.
dude.
That's like the NLSS curse, but maybe it's the NLSS blessing.
It can be both. I would take a really good Deadpool game.
I'd be into that.
Because I don't think the Deadpool game that's out now is particularly good.
I don't know. I think if they make, if they make it, I think it couldn't be open world if they did if they did a Deadpool game, and I think they'd want to, because here's the thing: if it's open world, then Deadpool is gonna break the fourth wall constantly,
Yeah.
and you're gonna hear it over and
Oh,
over.
you're right, that would be
again, like
awful.
it's a Madden commentation. Yeah, and it would be the fucking worst. Yeah,
Commentation.
Commentation.
that's a word.
Commentary?
It might be. Like, I'm not willing to stake my life on it, but
I could go 50-50.
yeah, it's like an
Yeah,
interpose
commentation.
situation.
Merriam-Webster.com,
commentary, though.
motherfucker.
I want to break into that room and freaking where they keep all the X-Men. Will I make it?
It's
Doubtful.
tough, dude. Like, this is, you gotta climb.
Yeah, I'm already kind of doing badly.
We've been playing really well today.
Mm-hmm.
Not that anybody is paying attention to the game at all. No offense, Steger.
I'm paying some attention.
Dude, but if Rocksteady, so they kind of in Arkham Knight they kind of hinted that Superman exists in their game universe of Batman.
No.
Yeah, so
No.
it could be.
I hate Superman.
When was the last time
Dude.
Superman wasn't anything good? Answer me that.
Just get rid of
Lois
Superman
Lane.
entirely.
Superman
His time
2.
is over.
Hear me out here.
Yeah.
David Cage and Zack Snyder make a
We'll see you
Superman.
in 3 minutes for Mysterium.
Oh my god.
That is the right time to end that, yeah.
The universe might explode at how bad
Okay.
that would be.
Like a press X to
Speaking of
Martha. Sort of.
exploding, I have to pee, dude.
Here's your Geno fan art. Let's make NL into Geno.
Beef jerky.
If I could make any one superhero stop having any kind of properties about them, I think I would pick Superman.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Holy
with you.
shit.
Time for something new.
There's a Downton Abbey video game?
Really?
Downton Abbey.
You in?
Well, because I typed Mysterium and it's like, Downton Abbey, Mysteries of the Manor. We gotta check that
pretty
out,
wild.
dude.
I haven't watched it, but I think I would.
It's British.
Yeah? So?
That is a great point. It is British.
And?
It's almost Irish.
Lynn,
Ask Lynn about Downton Abbey. I guarantee she's going to reply with a thumbs up.
Lynn. Hey. Lynn,
Whoa, it's a little
should we
aggressive.
watch Downton Abbey?
Who?
Us. Should we watch it?
No.
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 Why?
It's very dry.
It's too dry. It's like
like
an overbaked turkey.
I already said it was British. Kind
That's
of goes
right.
without saying.
Glenn and Jess are visiting at the same time.
Mm.
Yep. We're gonna try to meet up and have a double date, also known as an orgy.
Transatlantic.
Oh, I didn't know we had that approved all the way through already.
Oh yeah, it's ready to go.
Is it ready to get... I need confirmation on all answer that one.
There's like a non-zero chance that could happen.
Man, can you imagine a Twitch orgy?
Did you sign me up?
Yes.
Already been to
I could actually imagine that.
been
Yeah.
to TwitchCon and the
Yeah.
Twitch parties, just like
Yeah, but a Twitch
everyone
orgy would
kind of
just be
hanging out, holding a drink in their hands, wearing their purple sweatshirts. I'm just
But
picturing like
there'd be like two people just going at it, like just hard.
trying to get
Purple
partner.
sweatshirts, nothing underneath.
Oh, man. There was a really good joke in your chat that I can't repeat.
So much colorful hair.
So many purple sweatshirts.
And nothing beyond that.
You think people at a Twitch orgy would use food coloring on their cum to make it purple?
How would you
You gotta
do that?
bleed purple, not cum purple.
I mean, not with that attitude.
You just inject a little purple food coloring into your semen sack.
I've talked about this on many occasions. I think
No.
designer cum and designer balls are the future.
Maybe
And
your-
flavored
your
as well.
future.
Flavored, I can get behind.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What do you
You want this?
No, go for it.
All right, I will create the first game.
Good luck.
I
Who wouldn't want to
believe-
suck dick if you got a blast of flavor every time?
You already get a blast of flavor.
You do get a blast of
Just
flavor.
Yeah.
dick and cum flavor.
Oh my god.
All right.
You'd think chat would love it because it's so salty.
Okay.
You should be able to find the lobby right now.
Okay, how do we do this again?
You go to this
Play.
browser and then you.
I see it.
Yeah.
It's true. I love guzzling cum.
It's Pride Month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Play.
Expand your horizons, guys.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
right.
a month where
My
it's
best.
illegal to be straight.
It is.
Oh man.
What did you say I was supposed to do?
You know, you go to where the servers are and then you click on my name
Okay.
and then you type in the password that's been released into the Discord.
Released.
I see unfriend. There it is. Good password.
Yeah, quality. I'm excited for my potato au gratin later.
Hey!
It's gonna be
All
delicious.
right, I'm muting myself. See ya.
All right. Is this on? Oh, it's on hard.
All right, let's do this. So I think we got Austin, Robert, Nick. Nick is the magician. Austin is the chef. Robert is the weird pincushion lady. So right off the bat, kind of looks like her pincushion. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I'm sadly bereft of food-related cards. I could give Austin the wolf just to mess with him. He might think it's food, and plus it would force him to eat himself, in his head at least. What about a magician? You know? This is like the Take On Me music video, which is magic. Alright, well, I'm going to give Pincushion to Rob. And I'm going to unmute myself. I'm going to undeafen.
Yeah.
My college gave away an honorary doctorate to a musician, and I was like, Dude, I just paid so
Let's
much money to get a
go.
regular college degree, and they didn't do shit. Felt
I have a
jealous.
vision.
Balloons.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's two
I have a
people with.
vision.
Oh shit, dude. What's your vision?
Was he
Yeah, is there
complaining
chefs?
about not getting
Yeah, I
an
think I'm very
honorary
clearly
degree?
the chef.
They
That's
give those
just
to
a
like
balloon maker?
astronauts.
I'm just gonna choose the chef.
Well,
Dude, I'm like,
you got
I'm
the lady with the knitting needles and a red ball.
He's a god.
Yeah, there's 3 people with red stuff. I mean,
I
thinking
think you're the
yarn ball?
yarn. I think
Yeah.
you're the yarn.
No,
I
not
think
the
you're the yarn
yarn
people.
The
I think I'm yarn
pincushion.
too.
Yarnum.
All right, fuck it. Let's go to old yarn.
Old Yarnum.
Let's old it, dude.
All right,
Dude,
I'm
we're speedrunning
giving
this.
Let's wait for my vision now.
I'm
Yeah.
giving Nick the magical, but
Look at us go.
I don't even know if it's like a.
I'm good.
I'll take one.
There's
Thank
nothing
you.
else I mean, this is technically magical, but dude, who
I
knows?
just realized
right?
the other day that they call it a tap, like a beer tap, because it's just
Uh-huh.
like tap water. You just like flip a thing and it opens. I thought it was because you tap the keg.
Well, I mean, tapping the keg is just, popping the
There
old
you go.
seal on
Yeah.
the.
I guess I'm just kind of thinking about it backwards.
All right,
Oh,
so
that-
there's a lion ship.
Explore lion and doors. Who
Um,
explores doors?
Not gonna happen.
Dora.
It's gonna happen.
Dora,
It's
Dora,
technically
Dora,
magical.
Dora.
Were you paying attention?
Do any of them have a spyglass?
no.
Who do we have? I didn't even like identified.
Well,
Guy
next
unless
time,
a
dude,
makeup
it's like
artist.
magician, 100%. If he
Guy on
doesn't
the left's
get
a
it.
barber.
The guy left's a barber. All right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Like
very
very
much so,
clearly
yeah.
is a barber.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
He's
we
supposed
have
to look like Sweeney Todd.
we have the
And
nun.
Then,
Then we have
then we have the Pope.
sutress. What do they call
It's
it?
the Pope.
The sutress.
Sutress.
Seamstress is what you're looking for.
The
That's the
sutress.
one. We have
Yeah.
a magician.
I like
Police.
calling her a sutress, though.
Me, you, and me
Um,
both, buddy.
And then,
We
Cop
have
Lord?
the key yarn lady. I don't know.
This is what it's like
What
to
is
be a
she?
real ghost. Is like I can
I don't know.
provide
She
commentary,
yarns,
but they
dude.
never hear me.
She yarns. She yarns for keys.
Oh, yeah, maybe maid, yeah. Dude, I have no idea.
I have no
lion-
fucking clue what this there's.
What do you mean? you
Door
have no clue?
lion and the.
It's a magician.
Oh, lion.
you know what?
Lion.
Now-
Hold on. Lion, bald, cutting hair, barber.
extremely
30
terrible.
Done.
I was
I'm
thinking
thinking
maybe you're the
magician.
magician.
He's
yeah,
a
because
god.
there's some magical shit going on.
Yeah, that's my thinking as
Let's
well.
go.
And I'm wrong. Wait, I'm right. I'm right.
I was
Rob
wrong.
was wrong.
All right.
I'm gonna deaf him before he starts blaming me.
I really came.
Okay. All right. So Austin's in the. He's in like the brewery down here. And then we still got you, and then he's in the mausoleum. I'm just a nut on your bedpost, and you're just a line in a song. Well, this lady, anything to do with cushions or sewing or really pisses me off because she's the seamstress. I was thinking like Scarecrow fits mausoleum. I almost like it's a creative job. So if he uses the red from the balloon one, and then he also, is like, hey, she's creative. I think it also gives me a new card. So I'm willing to give him a shot on that one. Boom. Send it. Okay, what do we get? Oh, mausoleum. They might think it's this, but dude, like that's 100% the exact card you want for Nicholas. The problem is I can't give him the Scarecrow because he'll think it's outside. So I think that's as good as it gets there. I'm gonna undeafen now.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean. Or what do you got? You got spider legs.
I don't get your clue.
Oh, we've got spider.
Maybe I'm a
chandelier.
Are there any
mess by the way
chandeliers in
I
any of
Is
those?
he doing maybe color meta already?
Could be Bloodborne meta.
Okay, so bathtub for liquids.
Yeah.
'cause
This
there's
looks
no
like the
bathroom,
alchemy lab
which
to
is
me.
amazing. You, Nick,
There's a
stop.
bunch of mummies sitting in the. Oh, they're not. They got spider webs on them.
Yeah, I think you're Bloodborne meta.
No, close.
I think he's
close.
Bloodborne. He's
Yeah, I think
Lou Gehrig
you're-
or whatever. The guy's name
Bloodborne
is.
makes
Brazier
it back?
Bloodborne meta.
I was thinking like either this because there's like grain,
Is that the Giant's cabin or
this
what?
because there's like grain.
What, Bloodborne meta? No, you,
Good
you,
joke,
you-
Jay,
like
good
Bloodborne
joke.
meta would be you're sitting in Lou Gehrig's chair.
I'm hitting them with some heat. Let's get some new
Oh
cards.
no! See, I was thinking it was the dude. Okay, no, I don't actually know Bloodborne meta. Get me out. I resign.
Bloodborne meta is when there's like the saw and the tools on the wall in the shack.
You got both.
I don't have that card.
I got both. I got a very
Oh, no.
colorful array of light blues and yellows,
It's like light
Yeah.
grays and yellows.
which leads me
Oh my
to
goodness.
cabin land. But there's hold
Why?
on, bathtub. Is there?
So
There's no bathroom,
Castellian.
so think
There's no
about
bathroom.
liquid. Which one of these is the most liquid?
I honestly don't know which one I am anymore.
It's very air, vaporous,
I feel like I
Liq-
got super shitty at this game suddenly.
liquiditudinal.
Yeah.
Liquid. He's right. Liquid.
What would be liquiditudinal here?
It's nothing to do with.
Liquid.
right?
There's a bell. Anybody got a bell? I know there's a bell in one of these pictures. Maybe not one that's here.
No boat there.
Maybe you're the kid's room.
Why?
Who? Nick?
No, the person with the bathtub and the.
How?
Yeah, these are kind of childlike, wondrous.
What are
Right?
you talking
That's what
about?
I'm thinking.
How is a bathtub
Rubber
childlike?
ducky in a bathtub. You know.
No
Yeah.
bathtub
I don't.
direct.
I feel like these are too colorful to not be saying, "Hey, go for the blue and yellow of the cabin." Even though I hate color meta and I don't like it, I think it's just too obviously.
But the overall content feels very playful, right?
What are you talking about? You're both wrong,
Yeah.
but for so
Feels childy to me.
so wildly different but
Am I
equally
going
terrible
barber, by the way?
reasons.
I think you're
No,
barber, but
you're seamstress.
I.
Well, somebody pick so I can drop some tokens down.
I'll pick your barber. I'm barber picked.
Why?
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
I'd
no
give
fucking
me a wrong
clue.
too, to be honest with you.
You can go your
I don't like this choice at all. I hate it. I think it's. I actually just think it's wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Wrong.
Yikes.
Well, I got a
Hey,
point at
yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Just
well, I guess
actually-
I'm the sutress.
Makes no fucking sense. Why you would go child's room?
That's all right.
I was gonna go with-
Another lonely day. Okay, so let's. How are we gonna get them to get this? You know, I only got one crow, so it's like it's tough. Should send Robert a red card. I don't know. You like this one? Is a dude? He's kind of wearing a suit and he's got a red card. So, or he's got a lot of red in it. So, this kind of seems like the most appropriate, but I don't know. It's like I don't even do color meta, but like the fact that these guys think that I do color meta means I gotta hit them with the color meta. So there you go. Enjoy.
Spider friend.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of clever,
Yeah,
actually.
But Brian doesn't watch Harry Potter, so he wouldn't.
is
do that.
red.
He's right
Does he
about
really
that.
not like Harry Potter?
I don't think he likes it enough to make that kind of reference.
That sucks.
You know, I just gotta say, I got a little bit of bone to pick with Ryan here because he's giving me a couple of red clues, and it is clearly orange on the seamstress.
Oh,
There's a bunch
okay.
of
I
other
guess
red
I'll just
circular things
draw
on the other
an
pieces, but,
orange
you know.
card because
We
that's
found
how
this
you play the
actually
game.
awesome little
I'll
time
just
turner
draw a
necklace the
card
other
that
day
has
with, like,
orange
metal
on
and,
it.
like, opens and unfolds. It was so nice.
So I had such a litany of orange cards in my hand
miss
that I
Harry
could have
Potter. I wish they
chosen
would keep
in
making
lieu
stuff
of the
about it.
red card.
It is very orange.
Right?
I mean, it's a bit of a blood orange, but it's orange. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
it's orange.
I'm crowing them all, dude. This is a desperate situation.
Call. I saw it. I saw
Oh,
the
he
call.
cawed, dude,
Called 0 now.
and he didn't say.
Crow's egg.
This is still good because, like,
I'm
now
thinking
candles.
maybe. So hear me out. Candles on the chandelier. The candelier.
Candelier.
Candles in Materials room.
Perfect time
oh,
to
yeah,
send it.
Yeah, definitely
Okay,
Materials
and then-
room, dude.
How
Okay.
do we
got
get?
candled again.
I think now that you mention it, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What?
I think that's a
did-
pretty safe check mark.
Oh.
What did this nerd take last
Uh,
time?
Oh, I'm not. I really didn't like Fantastic Beasts. I didn't enjoy that at all.
I still haven't seen it because I took your recommendation to not watch it.
Yeah, I agree.
I haven't seen it because just saw it without me.
I think you
wanted
hit
to
him with.
like it.
I think you hit him with Hut and Rats.
It was just so bad.
Rats are like poison, which is alchemy, but I don't know. Austin
So
might.
I'm probably
think
not
this-
going to see the second one of that.
He might call this a friggin'
At least until it's,
science
like, on
lab
Netflix.
for all
Maybe I'll
I
watch
know,
it then.
dude. Not a Hut. You're right.
brag
You'll
my
probably think
correct
it.
to you.
No, but he's already guessed this.
Oh yeah, I want to give that one to that.
He's
one
already
too,
guessed
my
this.
correct.
So like, what else would he be? He'd be like,
There you
well, I already guessed
He's
the
on.
Hut, so it can't be the Hut.
What'd you
There's
guess
like
last
wooden.
time?
It kind
You
of looks
guessed
like
the
a.
old shack.
Here, I'm thinking this
Yeah.
and this. I'm sending him. I
I
gotta
think
be.
you might be child slide. Oh. Oh, what?
So clearly not.
If he's
child's
seamstress in
room.
your child's room, and I was right about both of them, it'd be kind of mad.
Why on earth?
Never mind.
I
I
just-
got green
Oh.
boot
Green boot floating
and
shack,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, another shack, but I can't pick the shack anymore.
Exactly.
Tom Shack.
I think.
Rats in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
See, this
Where
is
do
Dave-
rats live?
Jess is the only one between them with a lick of sense because I always send rats for
Rats.
kitchen because of Ratatouille. That's a reasonable wrong
Why
answer.
the shack then? If it's kitchen,
Yeah.
Wait, why would it be kitchen?
because rats come from the kitchen. They want the
Ratatouille.
food.
Come on, just say it.
Bugs on it.
Rats in the kitchen, yeah.
Good
So why the
point,
shack? Maybe
but-
the cow you cook steak in the kitchen. What did the other things? Why did boats and bathtubs and sharks and bells have to do
Oh
with the
my.
kitchen?
'Cause there's-
Oh, you ring the bell that dinner's done.
Orders up.
Orders
Okay.
up. Ring the
And
bell.
then you clean your food in the bathtub.
Yeah, clean your food in the bathtub, and then you take large bicycles to sand houses in the kitchen.
It's the classic
That's the
mistake of
spices
like,
they're putting in.
how do I make the
Yeah.
cards fit the guess instead of make the
I don't
guess
like
fit the
spice.
cards?
I don't like kitchen, but
I don't know, dude. I got no idea.
Do you think anyone's ever seasoned their food with tears?
We're fucked. We're
I know that
actually
people
fucked.
have made cakes out of breast milk, so yeah, probably they have.
Oh yeah, there's a semen cookbook also.
Uh huh. You can also order dolphin milk online, so I would probably wager to
Oh,
guess that
yeah.
someone has seasoned their food.
I don't trust dolphins at all.
You gonna guess?
Yeah. Why would you? You know?
We're just about running out of time here. We got like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Who's not locked in? You're not locked in.
oh, I wasn't.
What the fuck?
All
no!
right,
We all got it?
citrus.
I didn't pick anything.
He
Though. How
did-
did I get it right?
It put him on the first
You got
one
it
by
right, dude.
default.
Good work.
What did I do? I literally was just clicking them.
Thank
I didn't
God.
actually pick anything.
Maybe it was the last thing you clicked on.
I guess it was, but what?
What was the
What
last
was
thing
it?
you clicked on?
I don't know. I
Oh.
literally was just clicking through.
Now I will admit,
Alright.
I wish I
Okay,
saved
well,
the hut.
I'll take
now.
it. We take. Can I look at my what my cards are?
Well, oh, you know what? Yeah, you were alchemy room.
Was I? No. But what, is there any way I can look at my old cards? How do I do
Well,
that?
I can see because mine are grayed out.
Grayed out.
So
Oh,
Nick,
alright.
I assume was correct on Tyrael. right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So
How the fuck was that alchemy room?
Shut up,
I
you
don't know,
fucking
dude.
idiot!
That's
Oh
nice.
my
I
god!
think he's got some shit cards if he used his pro
He
this
made
early
the
and it was that
three-part
weird.
dab emote. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Did we play
Oh,
with the DLC enabled?
Jesus?
I think
Christ.
so.
I don't think I've remembered. Oh, never mind. I was going to say the shapes, the weird block is DLC, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Poison, rat poison. I guess like that card makes sense, but none of these. Why were
Yeah,
all
well,
the blue cards?
because there's liquid, and then because there's grain in
Like
the alchemy
what?
lab, they make like brewing stuff in there. You
I'm gonna
know,
have to ask about that one. I'm
yeah,
gonna
because
need-
I
I'm gonna
don't
need
have
to know.
100% control of the cards that I have. I can't just pick up a card that has like a fucking beaker on it and be like, "Here you go."
I heard Crow's caw, but he can't do any more caws.
He
It's
cannot.
just in the soundtrack.
Oh, Sound of Crows.
Dude, we're
You guys ever seen
screwed.
The Crow?
Yeah.
Nope.
Here, I got a
Classic
deafen because I'm
Westmoreland
like,
movie.
I'm losing my
When
mind.
I was an edgy teen.
Okay. Oh, that dab emote is so good. Even if when you do it as a one-parter, it does kind of look like a Nazi salute. But I digress. I thought the same thing. Okay, so it's not just me. What on earth are we gonna do, dude? So, like... Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, there's water in this one. They could think it's poison, but they also, like, exclusively do color meta. Like, that's the number one thing that these guys care about in their whole lives is color meta. We have 3 rounds. So here's what I'm thinking. Check this out. I have so much faith in Austin and nobody else. Austin, I'm going to dump on him. And then he's going to be like, hey, what do? I have no information. I'm just going to do what I did last time and pick the first answer in order to get it. He's going to connect to me cosmically. This is not scum, by the way. Scumming is when they go, well, it's between these two, and then they take B, and it's wrong. Then you dump on them, and they know it's A. This is like some galaxy brain stuff. Trust me, he's gonna work it through. He's gonna work it. This is not laming. It's not laming. This is strategy. Look it up, honey.
Sony Music Group.
Wait, is he dump meting?
Oh, he dumped you, dude.
But wait, I'm on the one where I don't. He couldn't have dumped.
Get ready.
Maybe, is this really all?
He really went for 7 fucking cards.
Get ready.
On one. Wait, but that's all of his cards, isn't it?
He
3
badly
reds,
needs
3
more.
blues.
Maybe he
Dude,
just.
I think, you're the box of syringe. You're the syringe box. 3 red, 3 blue.
Robert.
Actually, 4 blue.
I think.
I mean, as far as it goes, I don't know.
Don't trust Rob.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think you got 3 red, 3 blue
All right.
in here.
So who's the middle? Rob's the middle. I gotta
think
get him
he's
to guess
just
Bloodborne.
Dumping and wasting around, though.
How do
I
you
think you might
get
be right.
Rob to guess Bloodborne? You give him
let me
cards
look
that
at these.
Nick
So we got toy
likes.
soldiers. We got
We
birds.
got a lot of birds.
We got birds. 3 birds.
What the fuck do you do with birds? All right, I have a vision.
That's
Let's see
fine.
what I got.
That'll
What
work.
are the birds? You sit them down on a stool and you give them a
Outback
life
Grill.
lesson.
Yeah.
That's the one. You give your birds a stool
I
lesson.
feel like none of these apply. Stool pigeons are birds.
Stool pigeons.
If I give him the tools, he's gonna take this for certain.
That's about all I've got for birds.
So I-
Wait, there's poison. And I said rat poison last round, and he dump meted on me for rat poison.
All right.
I thought we don't do dumb meta anymore.
Well, Ryan's a cheater.
This is not even close.
That's a really good point.
This is
Ryan.
exactly the same as what happened in Codenames, where it's
I think he
cheating by
definitely
accident.
cheated, and it's poison.
So Rob's got top hat bird sign.
Yeah, I already picked Bloodborne.
What did I fucking tell you?
Wait, you were
Give me a
Bloodborne?
check.
Yeah. I'm Bloodborne for sure.
Oh yeah,
Your
you're super
syringe isn't
Bloodborne.
even
I'm
the
giving you a
first
check.
spot?
I'm giving
Yeah,
myself a
because
check.
that's not Austin's guess. Austin's guess is
What'd
the
you pick? You picked
freaking
rat poison? You know what? I
poison.
believe in you, Austin.
Nick's
Thank you.
guess is the freaking syringe. You don't even know what you're complaining about.
Just waiting on my vision.
I think Nick is
I
gonna
believe,
like
dude.
color meta. So I'm gonna give him some red. I'm gonna give him some red. And
Yeah, that's the clip.
Give love. Yeah.
I think that's
I
good
did
enough.
a very secret karaoke stream at like midnight one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jello flowers.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
love that.
surprised. You do have Jello flowers, and
And the end is nigh, River.
that's a cool card.
I think
it
you're
is.
the cutter thing.
why?
Oh, because like
The
you cut
knife
the chains, you
clippers?
cut the
Oh, the bolts.
flowers.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
cut flower like bolt. You know, that's like clippers. Yeah.
Both to me, these look like poison because like the flowers might be exotic flowers, and it's like a river of poison in hell.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. The cutters seem alright.
So
I
one
guess.
time they're like, no color meta.
I don't know. I don't know what else it would be.
There's a similar structure to the way that the
I gave
candles
Austin
are,
7
with
cards,
the way the
and they were
flowers
like,
are.
well, there's 4 red and 3
But
blue.
It's a bit of a
Then I give them
reach, guess,
2
on
red
how it
cards, and
applies
they're
to the
like, well, I
river.
think let's use a chain
I'm gonna
cutter
say
to cut
clippers,
the
and I hope
flowers.
it's right.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Ready?
I'm gonna say you're wrong,
Nice.
even though I think you're right.
I'll do it too.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I'm done.
What?
It was
I'm
poison.
wrong? Hold on.
Wait,
Yeah,
you were
two
wrong?
of us are
top hat and a crow, and it's not Bloodborne.
Yo, he didn't pick.
What?
He
Okay,
didn't
I'm
pick
mad at Ryan now
Bloodborne.
for
That's
you.
not my fault at all.
I'm mad at Ryan for you. That's ridiculous.
You
What
didn't-
else could it have been?
You didn't pick Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Well,
those are-
honest. Oh fuck! There's a
There is a top
in the-
hat hanging on that,
Yeah.
On the
picked
what?
you picked
and
the,
there's
thing
a
on the-
bird, I think, or something.
you picked
in
the
the
wrong
background
fucking Bloodborne.
Nah, but there's totally a top
is
hat on the thing on the right.
What is he
Don't give me a
talking?
crow.
Yeah, no, the bird's bullshit. I don't know why I gave you. The bird.
Literally,
That's
no, I'm deafening them. They don't get a chance to speak here, okay? In round 2, I gave them clues, and Nick said Bloodborne's the one with the shack and the tools. This time, they go, oh, it's this one. It's fine if there's 2 Bloodborns, that's okay, but now they think it's this motherfucker. They don't even pay attention to the fact that, like, why would I put a crow in this one? They're gonna come up with some kind of fucked up reason, I'm sure, but anyway, I agree. This one looks more Bloodborne-y. But they had defined this one as Bloodborne earlier. I'm so mad. Now I don't even have any cards with the right color to play color meta. Not that they would pay attention to it anyway, so I don't know. Take the fountain, because the fountain looks like the needle. Oh, Nick picked the cutter, right? Okay, so if I give him red and I give him the tools, he's gonna be like, it has to be. If he says use a razor blade to cut chains, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So, you're right. The tools would also be sensible to send to Robert. It's more important that Robert gets it than Nick. But I'm worried that if I give him this, he's just gonna assume it's still this one because of the top hat. So I think I have to give him a house to indicate that it's like outside, and then I give him the tools, and then we hope for a prayer from Nicholas. Let's see.
Oh, I thought you already had one.
A house with a net and you're what? Because now I think you're the fucking shack.
He's
Because
right.
there's metal in front of the shack and it's a house. But I actually thought you were the fucking kitchen. I actually have no fucking clue what you are now. This is the worst shit ever.
The metal
gonna
could
tell
be
you
the
what-
pots and pans in the kitchen.
Look, let's go through. You have the fucking top hat with the top hat image. You have a bird with the bird image. All right. In the background of the top hat, there's forks and knives and spoons, and in the bird, there's also a bird cage in the kitchen. So
Yeah.
you have all of that, and the cards he gave you now tells me it's the fucking shack. He's telling you
No.
4
Wait,
fucking
wait.
images right now.
If you look at the windows, it looks a bit like a net. Those window treatments there
Which ones?
in the kitchen.
All right,
The
you know what?
metal
Fuck
could
it.
be the
you guys
pots
have,
and
you guys have
pans.
convinced me. I'm going. Kitchen.
I don't think it's the kitchen anymore. I think it's the fucking
Please.
shack now.
Listen to Austin.
Because why would he give you these? I mean, maybe metal for the pots and pans, house for the kitchen and a house.
Please listen to Austin.
Uh,
Even though he made fun of me, he's
minus
right.
There's a chair,
I kind of
but
want to pick
yeah.
top hat. You know.
See, it's
gramophone,
they just decide
because
on
I
one
can
3
then
rounds
be
earlier, and then they go,
validated in my
nah,
anger
can't
for
possibly
giving
be
a crow
anything
top
else.
hat and it not being either of those.
I'm gonna be mad no matter what the answer is.
Mine's got a chair and a whirling vortex of mirrors.
What do you? Oh yeah. The fuck?
I mean, if it's the stool, why is it the stool for the first hint?
It's not the stool. You're almost there. You're so close to the
That's an
keys
excellent
for the
question.
I
kingdom.
don't really get what the stool has to do with
It has
anything.
nothing to do with the
You know what
fucking
I'm actually
stool.
most mad about is that Austin was right on rat poison.
Aw.
That's what I'm the most.
Oh,
mad.
I never looked at Nick's. What was yours? Chair, stool. Yeah, that's chair, stool.
They're all
Here.
red.
Why
my
is it
dudes.
for the first 2 hints?
They're all red, my dog.
Nick, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I really don't know, dude.
It's green. Could it be a poison thing?
Oh
No,
my
poison's gone,
god,
right?
I'm
Poison
out.
was mine.
I'm just
Oh,
gone.
the
needle.
I'm
Oh, the
gone.
needle.
It's green. It's green, he says. It's green. It's green.
Maybe you like you're
Oh.
tripping balls. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
were out of time.
And then they don't
God
even
damn
pick.
it.
All right,
It's
well,
Yeah,
green.
one second.
It's a green card.
I was not kitchen.
You were good. It's oh my god.
It wasn't
Alright.
stool. It took stool for me.
Oh my lord. Give Nick the fountain. I at this point I'm thinking you just dump on him. You dump now. It would be dumping to dump on Robert because he knows he's gonna pick Shaq, or I know he's gonna pick Shaq. That's not fair. So I'm gonna give him something that is at least related to being outdoors, or at least related to like a house, I guess. Give him this. It's the only thing I could understand. The fountain, I guess, is outside, but I'm giving you the shoe rack. Oh no. What? What's happening? What happened? Okay, it's fine.
Nothing wrong.
I feel like it's been a bit of a weak round. And I'll give him that. But Rob's second guess has been absolutely out of control.
No, it hasn't. You just tunnel vision, and then you see new evidence, and you go, I got no idea. I'll give him the red rat at this point. I'm going to put the ball in his fucking court.
I wonder if he's in full-on fuck it mode now.
What are you talking about?
You didn't get Shaq?
I think it's Shaq.
Full-on fuck it mode as I give them one surgical card. What an insult.
I don't feel like any of those make sense.
Yeah, none of those make sense for rat, cheese, roach.
None of them make any sense, guys.
Your needle.
The puzzle piece.
Thank you so much, Austin. Thank you so much for still keeping your brain in the game.
He's been hard on the. He's on the rat and the poison togetherness thing. It's gotta be needle.
Okay.
You're right for the wrong reasons, Austin. But
do I go Shaq or do I go?
I think you're Shaq.
You obviously go Shaq.
I think I figured it out.
If he says I'm gonna go gramophone.
I think I figured this nonsense out.
Fuck it. I'll go Shaq. Are you fucking kidding me? I get top hat fucking...
Austin's the only one playing the game. Everyone else is like, well, the card isn't anything that's on the screen.
Neither of the ones that have top hats
He gave me an egg, but there's no egg as a weapon. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Alright, this one is fucked, dude. I have no crow. You're right. Green meta is the only thing that makes sense. Why? Fountain, I sort of see. You know... You're right, okay? I actually kind of like fountain and organ. Two things that appear to be a candelabra. It's all I can do. Organ, fountain. What else could they conceivably think it would be? How is it this? Both made out of metal. But metal applies to like all of them. Bottom right is the perfect card. The bottom right is a blue fucking check mark. I'm gonna die. You're right, okay, green candles here. I'll add that one as well. I think this gives them the exact perfect intersection to not allow them to make a mistake here.
Fine.
No, here we go. Fucking
Pretty kitty in an upside-down city.
Green for the candle, I guess.
Austin, thank you so much.
And there's torches. There's 3 torches.
Yeah.
Austin, you mad genius.
Fountain,
gotta
organ.
Be candle.
Yeah, I think it's
no
candle,
doubt.
dude, right?
Just let Austin
I'm giving you
answer
a
every
good little
single
check.
question.
Let's do it.
It's been a good little check.
All right.
Yeah.
We're banning color meta after this. If it wasn't
What are you
because I'm actually
talking
fucking
about? We're banning color meta after
right,
this.
We can do this. We can pull this one back on the final round. We can all get it correct.
All right. Good one. Ban color meta.
Well, he has no crow, so we could get totally screwed on options with this. I also only got 4 cards, and Rob only got 3.
Yeah.
I believe.
All right. Well, I mean, egg for chef is like the world's
Do I even get 2
easiest
cards
one.
with 4?
And then we could go for color meta.
know,
But the
dude.
thing
It's
is,
the
they
threshold.
get mixed up.
And
so
we don't play together on this round,
They may
right?
not know
We're not supposed to, but
which one's which.
I liked it better when we cooperated.
Now, if I put the
I
saws
think it
there,
ruins the
they're 100%
the
going
point of getting it
Bloodborne.
right in the early rounds if you work together, you know?
So it ruins the
Sutrus,
point of having different amounts of cards.
also
Yeah.
plausible. You could roll Sutrus with the red, even though it's quite clearly orange. And then,
it's just these three,
you
alright.
know what? You
You
are.
got 3. I got no cards.
You're an
No,
actual
I meant like
genius.
just these three.
This is so much
right,
better.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't scroll because there's just
That's
the three
the
of us playing.
ticket right there, dude.
Oh god, I got one card.
Yep, I got one card as well.
Shit.
This is as good as we could have done on our side here.
Fuck
So if they get it, they get it. If they don't, they
Alright,
don't.
I
But
think it's that
we're
one.
innocent, at least for the final round.
I'm doing it.
I'm not going to say I didn't make any mistakes
I don't think there's a good argument
throughout
to have any of the other ones,
the
to be
rounds,
honest.
but
Unless it's. Well,
I think it has to be this one. I hope you guys got. I think one card seals the deal here.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like maybe you got like a little
I don't know if we got the same card.
kind of thing. It's kind of what I'm taking from it. I got one card, so I mean, I don't know. It's not much to go on.
there's only one green card. You got it. There's only one green card. You don't have to take the full time limit every time. You could just... There we go.
All right.
Rob.
Did we all pick the same thing? No.
No, yeah. All right. Hey, I got it right.
No, you didn't.
What card did you get, Nick?
I just got the Walking in the Wilderness kid.
Rob, you got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
Yeah,
It showed up-
Nick got it right.
Well,
What?
it says
No,
victory. and
No, I got it wrong.
Nick got it wrong.
Not on
Yeah.
my screen.
No, well, I picked it right. It was the lady with the shack
Yeah.
and the candles.
Oh,
You get
okay.
Jack
No.
card.
Oh,
I
you
did
guys.
not pick the
They rearranged the order on the left side of the screen.
Yeah. I got it correct. So
I
get
picked the
fucked.
chef. I was wrong.
I don't want to talk about it. I already talked. I already got all the things I needed to get out to my chat while you guys were muted, and or I was deafened, and it was a perfect situation. We don't need
Yeah, I
to
mean,
speak about it anymore.
I looked over and saw a lot of Rob and Nick are dumb and fucking
Yes.
idiots and stuff. And I just want to say, Top Hat Crow,
Yeah,
Top Hat in one image, Crow's in another.
yeah. It's almost like it applies to neither of them.
That is your reasoning?
No, the reasoning is because it looked
that you
like
gave us a crow
no.
and a top
It
hat's
looked like
oh, that'll eliminate
Bloodborne,
those
so
two.
I expected that you would go for one of the two Bloodborne.
There was the Bloodborne's the chair one, dude.
You recognize this is not code names. You get 7 cards. I've tilted out the face of the planet. I gave Rob a bunch of red stuff, and he's like, "Well, the ball's orange, just so you know." Oh, let me go into the deck and
give me a
sift
bunch
all
of
the
red
fucking
stuff.
orange cards that I had a choice
there
to
was
draw.
another
There were
option.
2 other
There
red
was even
fucking
more
things.
red.
No, you guys are actually no. You know what? Who's up? Who's up next?
I'll go up.
Put a bathtub in the scene. So I think it's the child's room. Why? In what world is that related to it whatsoever?
Children take
The-
baths all the time.
So do adults.
The three cards you put up, I thought they had a certain degree of whimsy and childlike wonder to them, so that's why I suggested that.
That is madness.
But what did they have to do
No, it
with the
isn't. It
alchemy
isn't.
room, though?
It isn't
No, yeah,
madness. If
we-
you
you
looked
know-
at the cards, it wasn't madness.
We-
I
we
looked
should've-
at the cards. I
We
sent
should've
the
been
cards.
in the same mind space as you, where if you put the things that are in the picture, that means I shouldn't pick them.
I'm just saying, you know, you can go back and watch it if you want. There's like
No.
an incredible amount of tunnel vision. You just like you decide.
It's not insanity. You're chat saying I'm insane for suggesting what I just said. I'm
Somebody
not
else
insane.
make the
It's
lobby.
Reasonable.
Make
I
the
am, but
lobby.
It's telling me to fucking log in, and
Yeah, actually, I got kicked out as
I get
well.
it. Do we have to like leave individually?
I'm not an idiot.
I
No.
agree. I agree.
I'm not saying anybody's an idiot, but there were some guesses where I was like, "This is stupid." The person is an intellectual. The guess itself
Oh man,
is not necessarily an intellectual guess.
chat needs to calm down. They're way too worked up.
I agree. But also, Crow Top Hat, come the fuck on.
Robert, I think you should be the ghost in the next round.
You know what? I think I was ghost one time in Mysterium, and it was correct. It was a victory. We had a
So,
victory.
so was the last one.
Yeah, it was me. The guy you were apparently shitting on, as I learned from chat.
I changed the password to that.
You can't say I'm pretty sure it's me that's getting worked up when there's like 1,000 people saying I'm an idiot. It's not like that.
Yes.
I'm fine.
I have to log in too?
Yeah, everybody's password went down, I think. Or everybody's service went down.
Check your network connection. Maybe restart the game? Is that what I do?
Are you logged in, Austin?
Yeah, I got in.
Okay.
Oh, it booted me.
I'm gonna restart real quick. All right.
Oh, I banned color meta. I'm saying it now before I start. I'm not gonna do color meta. Don't regard
That's
it.
fine.
Don't even.
But I do also want to point out there were many first round. No, I did not do color meta at all, except for Rob's pincushion. And then every single one of you interpreted it as color meta. For the rest of the game, I tried to do color meta. Didn't trigger anything.
That's the problem with color meta, though, is that you can't know when color meta is going to be a
That's
thing.
the point of the game, is you don't know what the criteria are.
It's such a specific meta that you can't... It's misleading.
Also, dump meta was not cheating.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating. You thought it was cheating because you interpreted it as cheating. You got the guess right by leaving your cursor on the first thing and then not making a guess. And I was like, this guy's a genius. And then I dumped everything on you to make you think that the only thing you should do is leave your cursor on the first thing again. You still got it, though, somehow.
Yeah, I said it's because I was saying poison that you dumped on me.
It's like too many metas to follow, right? Like, you kind of lose track of what the strategy is then.
You know, and I also want to say, you know, you give me shit about the orange thing here. If you were doing color meta on me, there were 2 other reds.
I don't have a card that is a needle and thread and then an orange ball. You gotta make a decision to interpret it. Also, I cannot log in.
Yeah, I just logged in. I got in.
You're misremembering your password?
No, I just reset it. Oh, there we go. Is the password in the Discord? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Turn on DLC. Did I not turn on DLC?
Fuck off, Rob. Fuck off,
We should.
chat,
No, don't
honestly.
do it. Don't do it. It's one dude. They just know they can get you. I'm like the girlfriend at the bar that's like, it's not worth it. It's so obviously not worth it.
Chad, did I not turn on DLC?
I like playing it up too. Oh, sorry.
We might have time to remake it, is my guess.
I'll just in case I'll make it again.
Yeah.
Expansions.
We're remaking. All right.
I think. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was on. Fuck you, Chad. God damn it.
I logged in, it logged me back out immediately.
Yeah, it's a little funky right now.
It's open again. Same stuff. Oh yeah, I have the overlay up. Why would I think that you didn't? Oh my god. I am an actual idiot.
Now he admits it. We were having some telepathy throughout that game. Even though, like, every time you got it right not for the reasons that I thought to put the card in the first place. I was like, at least we're in the same book. We're not on the same page, but we're in the same book.
Is it the same password?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it letting you in yet, Nick?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
What? I'm muting. Get me out of your chat.
All right. So I'm the elf, and we're good to go. I'm locked in.
I'm the pink drape lady.
Yeah. I'm the walrus. No, I do not have Jim Puff Baby anymore. Do you guys have that new update where, like, instead of your following list on the left side, it shows you channels you're subscribed to at the top instead?
I don't think so, no.
It's, like, really great, I'm sure, if you don't get gifted a bunch of ironic gift subscriptions you never wanted. So now, like, every time I go to Twitch, I'm like, oh, who's live at the Ninja. Okay, that's good. I've heard of him. And then after that, it's usually Hafu. And I'm like, okay, I respect my colleague. And then after that is a bunch of, like, you know, some, like, Japanese streamer playing Dark Souls. And I'm like, I guess I'm subscribed to her. I had no idea.
Why don't they just let you pin the ones you want to have?
Dude,
Seems
I'm
like
with you.
More reasonable.
I gotta go, like, I gotta click on the button and then open up the directory. And it used to be, I only follow like 30 channels on this website because most streamers are not very good.
Well, there's like what, like 100,000 fucking streamers.
Yeah, no,
or
that's the
something?
thing. Like, there's so many, right? So
Yeah.
now, like, I only followed a very small amount so that my bar was perfect. I was like, you know, I know who's live at this time. I'll go there. I'll click on it easily. Now there's like 15 people live at all times. And it takes one extra click to figure out where I'm supposed to be.
Get the browser extension for Chrome, Twitch Live, and you can see everybody in a nice little neat menu at the top of your browser if you click on it.
I don't want to give armchair devs the permission to execute JavaScript in my Chrome
It gives
browser.
you a list of their names and the viewer counts for everybody and what they're playing. It's really handy.
Yeah, for
I
And you can just click on it and it opens the channel you want.
I got the extension that if you put your mouse over my video, it reminds you
I
if your
saw
Twitch
that.
token is ready. Yeah. Just in case anyone was curious to see how that extension works, you could come over here and see if it works. It's weird. I don't know.
I've
Interesting.
noticed that. It's not horrible, but I think it is bad.
I don't think
Because
it's bad.
when I noticed it on your stream, actually, when I, like, moused over it, it was, like, free loot. And I was like, yeah, I know. There's a reason I haven't redeemed it. It's because I don't want it.
Yeah, I wish it didn't do the free loot thing because I don't care that people are taking their loot or not. I just care if they're giving me money.
Also, that extension is why it didn't pop up that I subscribed, because I clicked that and it didn't do anything.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you, Wordio Dude, for subscribing with Twitch Prime, by the way. Rainstick for you. And the new dreamer. Rainstick for you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I remember
All right,
this.
what do we got? We got organs and easel.
All right. We got an organ. We got an easel. Well, music and art are both taught in school, and there is a teacher.
Mm.
So it obviously couldn't be teacher.
Right, yeah, we're going back.
That's the last one, okay? And then,
A lot of creative types on this one.
All right, I got a.
okay, it's not an easel, it's a palette. Fair enough.
I got boat-related stuff.
Hold on, I fucked up. What? It swapped my dudes. All right.
So,
Yeah, swap blue and who was it? Middle and bottom. Swap middle and bottom.
middle and
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so top's
Blue
good.
dude and yellow
No
lady.
clue
Swap
for
the
me
cards.
right now,
You
yeah.
have the cards.
So
of each
I
other.
have... Okay,
Yes,
I have
yes,
blue dude
that's,
cards.
Sorry.
Gonna have to remember
Alright.
that. So I've got
Hey.
2 flying cards.
Question.
Oh, thank you.
Second guy here. Is he a policeman or is he like a
That is a
is a
male.
postman?
That's
That
a
is a
post
post-
office worker. The policeman's the second to last.
Yeah. So, you know what? I think boat person, which would be,
Me.
yeah, I think you might be cartographer lady?
I'll be back in a sec. I'm just peeing.
You think that's a cartographer? I was taking her to be an architect
Eh,
because she's got like schematic drawings all over.
yeah, you might be right.
There's also an explorer, which we thought was kind of the cartographer.
True, but there's no explorer in this
No,
set,
I know.
right?
Uh,
All right, so here's my clue on Nyx.
hatchets and gold.
Could it be the post guy?
He's delivering gold.
What are my flying people doing?
It's for the Western.
Yeah.
Oh, bullet.
Yeah, I mean, I might be the policeman, actually. That's what I'm thinking. He's got melee weapons, and bullets are the same color. Although, he did say no color meta.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there's an axe that looks like a hammer,
yeah, I was thinking of that, too.
and then gold is like something they could use to sculpt out of.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go postal worker.
I think that's reasonable.
What's going on? Everybody's saying Bear is God.
Oh, is Bear God?
I mean, I agree, but like, what happened?
I have returned.
Did Bear do something?
Get him, Bear. Bear is God.
Yeah, apparently Bear's God.
Bear is God.
I'm thinking I'm police. I'm just gonna go with police, I think.
All sight.
What did you
Oh,
choose?
wait. Okay.
You chose teacher? You don't think I'm police? What do you think I am?
No, I didn't look, but I'll look now.
I went postal worker for mine.
I think you are police. Axes
Yeah.
are like what the police uses to keep the proletariats down, and then he's got gold
Yeah.
bullets.
Exactly, yeah.
They use axes on the proletariat.
I
got
was
it.
incorrect. Rip.
Eh. Whew.
That's all right.
I didn't utilize the gooch press. It was an emergency pee. I didn't have time. I just decided I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
You're getting a little trickle on your undies.
That's fine. I'm just getting on an airplane later.
I'm just getting on an airplane.
Oh, hey, there's a little cat on this one.
Should arrive about 2 hours and 45 minutes after boarding.
We'd have hot dogs with potatoes au gratin. Well, I unmuted.
Why'd you
for
say that
didn't
so fast?
Mhm.
I was trying to say it while I was muted very quickly before I unmuted, and then I forgot that I actually unmuted. So. Potatoes au gratin. So, because these clues aren't mine, I was axes and gold pile, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought so.
Did that comment to?
Yeah, could be sculptor. For the same reasons that Nick was saying.
If a coffee shop sold just like a cup full of broth,
Mm-hmm.
would you ever get it?
I mean, so when I order sushi from a
Mhm.
couple of places around here, they bring you miso soup, and the miso soup is basically a cup full of broth and like
Yeah.
almost nothing else. So I mean, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so this is my card.
Oh, are we still doing
It
that?
shouldn't be. He should
No, come on.
So I got the chair and snake.
No.
No, I don't know.
He wouldn't do that twice.
Austin, have you done that twice?
He wouldn't.
Can we ask him?
This
This is my card.
Someone's got to be the sane person in this situation. There is no way he would keep the mistake going.
I think once you go, you stay there. You just keep going down the road.
I would be.
Why mess with perfection, right? You already got the two cards. Keep my cards all together.
I want to try to win.
It's weird that he's not answering.
He's probably deafened.
Stop that.
I'm,
Fuck.
I'm guessing
yeah.
that there's very low likelihood that in his chance, or in his head, he's saying, yeah, they totally want me to just do the reverse of what I'm supposed to do for the rest of the game.
I'm thinking like he's not doing the reverse anymore, right? Because like, why would you need the previous clues anyway? You know, because you already moved on. All right, we got umbrellas, and a ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger marionette.
Umbrellas. Scarlet Witch. Well, there's also a scarf. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking attic. There's clothes, there's a dress.
Yeah.
An umbrella.
Is there an umbrella?
Yeah.
Oh, there is an umbrella.
There is
Yeah,
an
you're right. Yeah.
Jess.
Oh my goodness, that's attic.
Mm-hmm.
I complimented Jess in the last round as well.
Yeah, people were adding me on Discord telling me.
Yeah.
What do you think I am with Snake Charmer?
That's my card.
No, it isn't.
Don't steal my card.
I mean, like, Sculptor Man? But, like, why does Sculptor Man make sense with the Snake Charmer?
There's a pot, I guess.
Yeah.
As a pot, you do sculpt pots.
I do it all the time.
Nick's got 3.
I'm a lucky boy. Oh,
Colorfully
look at the
art-related.
giant dog.
It's a giant dog?
Yeah, the second card in mine.
Back.
Oh, yeah, look at that guy.
You're blind.
I'm thinking rooftops. Because you can see the trees in the distance.
Mm.
There's a giant dog who is looking at the rooftops, and I don't know what to say for the
Dogs
pallets
like balls
sucking
and
paint.
balls.
Should I just go Sculptor, by the way?
I have no idea.
Just go sculptor, why not?
I'm sculpting, dude. Sculpt.
Where does sucking paint come into this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it looks kind of like the smoke going into the chimney, I guess. It's a little stretch, maybe, but
Yeah, I mean, I
it's
can
the
see
same
it.
relative shape. Yeah, all right. I'm comfortable with that. I'm just gonna give you downvotes because I gotta spend them.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I'm gonna give you a downvote, actually.
Sounds good.
Boom.
I am ready.
Oh,
Wow!
That
Hey, I got
hurts.
lots of points though.
I am not Sculptor either. Alright. I could have sworn Ryan's was right, to be honest with you.
Dude, I thought so too. But one wrong guess does not inspire indignation.
So I initially thought Ryan was roof. Because it looks like an overcast rainy day,
Yeah.
but it's not much to go on.
That could be an egg and there's a bird's nest.
That's a good point.
Like a cracking egg.
I could also sort of see
Oh,
the
heard a call.
the wardrobe.
Oh, yeah, call.
Because the puppet is like, you know, is hanging up. And then there's clothes in it and a scarf. is-
Lady's wearing a... Well, she's not wearing a dress exactly. She's wearing a... Yeah.
Yeah, puppet. Mannequin.
Skywalker?
Marionette, that's the word.
Marionette, yeah. Ginger marionette.
Mhm.
So my also initial inclination, Nick, was that you were hunting room. But I don't know.
Because
Well,
I just got shell music box.
yeah.
I mean, there's some pretty prominent shell stuff going on in this bathroom here.
Yeah.
Not to mention a link to water, and also there's those jars as little glass things.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, I have a vision. All right. What do I got here?
What was he thinking with green? I guess he was thinking the key is like gold.
Well, no color meta for him.
But he might have been in such a situation that he was like, there's nothing else I can do.
Mm.
You know, that's my Austin impression. There was
Well, that's
nothing
good.
I could do, dude.
That's not bad.
I know, it's good.
Yeah. What the fuck is rat on cheese with the And boats.
It's not those two.
Rat on cheese was.
Oh, right.
cool.
It's not boats. It's not boats. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
It's
Hatchet,
rat on cheese is
gold.
probably doctor now.
I don't understand, but I think I'll accept it. Because you got more to it than I do.
Because like there's a needle, and then the snake is like poison, right? And then the rat on cheese is
Mm.
poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
We
the
are
first
doing
two cards
poison,
are my
though.
cards.
Hatchet gold. Oh, doctors make a lot of money.
And they're called old sawbones, kind of like a hatchet.
I think you were thinking of specifically Dr. McCoy from the original
Yeah,
Star Trek
exactly.
series.
The real McCoy.
Yeah.
A doctor is not a snake oil salesman.
They are to me, especially if he's a dentist.
Oh, God.
Scissorazus, it's not the cartographer. That's an architect.
Yeah,
There's schematic drawings.
I agree. It is
Not
an
maps.
architect.
Yeah, ignore boats.
Ignore R.
It's okay, Scissorazus. I understand.
Austin, if you can hear me, yell yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. That's Malf being... Malf?
Kind of sounded like you were questioning mouth.
He never said if those were my cards or not.
I think they're your cards.
Yeah, they gotta be your cards.
I will be so mad at... you should guess as if they're your cards. Because if he comes in and he's like, well, I thought we were doing the opposite. He's so in the wrong that we can berate him just endlessly for at least like 4 or 5
Well,
minutes.
I did guess as if they are my cards. I was just saying we never found out.
That's a good point.
It's a ladder, but there's also a man. And he's wearing some clothes. There's no question about that.
Oh, yeah.
He looks gift wrapped.
He does look gift wrapped.
I think they're dropping coffee down the ladder too.
I mean, the ladder to me indicates
Ooh.
that it could be on the rooftop. However,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what the marionette would be for on the rooftop. Except that she is outside or perhaps underwater.
So, Jess said earlier, it looks like she's holding a floating egg, and there is a bird's nest there. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I
think
never would have thought of that. There's that weird ball in the gutter as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Easy win.
I'm expecting triple green.
Triple win. Triple all three. Twitter ain't bad, as the song says.
All right. That's me. I'm probably the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Chad, a volleyball is one of the weirder balls. It's like a man's neck. Like the stitches go every which way but loose.
The medicine ball is one of the weirdest balls.
Yeah,
It's just a really heavy ball.
you played this one.
Why is it so heavy? What does it have to do with medicine?
I've always wondered that too, actually.
It's like this is a cure for what ails you, and they knock you on your chest.
I think it's It's like medicine is exercise. Let me guess.
I have a vision.
Oh, it's not me.
Crows. I got crows.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
Flee.
is there only one with a bird in it?
No, do the opposite of what the crow is.
No, I am not accepting that as a reasoning. I have to go with the only one with a bird in it.
What's
right?
the opposite of a crow?
Why didn't Austin just give me a picture of the closet if he wanted me to guess the closet?
Oh, is it like physical therapy? That's what the medicine ball is? That makes sense.
All right, I just realized that you were trying to roast me there.
No,
you gave
I
me
was
a top hat and
roasting-
a crow.
I was roasting all of the guessers from last time.
Not me, though.
Oh fuck! But there's a bird cage in the kitchen.
We did this last time. The same story.
Nah, I'm going for the only bird one, dude.
I got door in the swamp with a horseshoe, so it's probably the Renaissance.
There's a Renaissance one?
It's a codenames
callback
callback.
to Codenames.
I getcha. Oh, I get right. Yeah.
Red door, water.
I mean, it has a horseshoe on it, and there's a zebra. Zebra could have a horseshoe.
Where are you seeing a zebra?
On the block.
The block.
Oh.
Is it genius or genius?
You know,
It's one or
I
the
think
other.
I think you might be right.
I kind of like it.
Although the ghost does have a
That's a
cane,
cane.
I think. Unless that's a... What is that? Is that a
It
cane?
does look like a cane.
Is that a
yeah.
ghost? Was my question.
Ah,
I think it might just be a pale man who is also male and stale.
pale moonlight. I don't know about pale man.
Have you ever danced with the devil?
Guy
in that?
look like a bucket to you?
Oh.
I'm gonna go
got
genius
stumped
genius
on, so
zebra
you're right.
meta.
Austin, that's cheating.
Yeah, actually,
cheat.
I see why it's cheating because then we go. You know what? I think you're right too. How about that?
1 for 1, bitch.
Are they my cards? Why won't he tell me?
All right.
So
all
one
right,
of
all
you
right.
guessed that I was gonna get that one wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you knew that it was
No, I
the
didn't.
most ironclad answer in game history.
I guessed you were going to be right. So
Mm,
So I wasn't horseshoe zebra, which sucks.
yeah.
So I'm
Hear me
cane, I
out.
guess.
I think
Cane.
you might be. I think you might be carpet.
Pillow?
Yeah.
That. Oh,
thing.
I also thought that was a rug, but now that yeah, that's a pillow. Isn't
It could be a rug that's on like a jet
It's a little
stream.
puffy,
Yeah.
a little puffy there. Wait, why?
Well, you got sails in the back, which is like cloth,
Yeah, two things
then-
that billow.
right?
billow
And then
meta.
also you have an angled rectangle, very similarly to you have an angled rectangle.
It
with
is
a
the
door.
same rough angle, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good reasoning. So not cane then.
Well, I mean, it could be cane.
Fuck.
I'm in
I
on
think you
cane.
need another.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get the next clue will decide between the two. I certainly hope
Yeah.
it's not the mirror-like qualities of the surface of water. That's a little mouthy to go that far, though. No offense, mouth.
Or like a bear trap because, bears don't live in the water.
Bears will try to go through the door, and then they'll get stuck.
So that'd be like a really bad place to put a bear trap.
Yeah, yeah. Well, unless it can double as a shark trap.
What's the opposite of a
Mm.
bear trap?
Um,
A bear treat?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like a baby.
Trick or trap?
I think it's when it looks like it's dangerous, but then when you go there, they just give you like a sweet salmon. You're like, oh, that's like a
Nick received a vision.
that's a deadfall trap over there. Then you
Yeah.
walk over and you're like, nah, it's just an all-you-can-eat fish buffet.
You put your foot in the metal, and instead of it closing, just salmon goes in your mouth. Just a bear switch.
All right. So Jess gave me a little hint on this one,
Oh,
and I am just gonna say this is my own thing. They're all green. But
He said
he
not.
would.
I know. But what Jess said is they're all holding something.
But you're taking that.
Yeah, they're jousting.
What
The Beatles are holding magic and torch bearer. So yeah, it's the cane.
I've
think
never
it's a cane,
seen this before.
Eat Monopoly and shit out Connect 4.
Are you the
Upside
mirror?
down.
Oh, you genius!
Right?
It's reflected along the horizontal axis.
Yeah. All right, I need my vision. Vision me.
Kind of hope you.
MageBit knows what I'm talking about.
Probably will. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Was that me and Julio down by the schoolyard?
You know, I'm not sure. Could be.
It did sound like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Mrs. Robinson. I think it was one of those two.
You ever see that movie? You see the movie, Mrs.
Oh, The
Robinson?
Graduate, yeah.
Yeah, The Graduate. It's very good.
Classics, dude. Mike Lee.
Fishing bridge and, well, so like water, right?
Bathtub. Water has a mirror-like quality to it.
Yeah.
It's also
Ducks.
like a holes in that one.
A bridge over troubled water. A bear would be troubled if it put its foot in a bear trap.
Unless he was looking for it.
There is a turtle on the side of the block.
And there's a zebra at the front of the coach there.
Yeah, and you know, the you got the bathtub with the rubber duckies, child's play toys. I think
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah.
Child's play toys.
Yeah. What do we got here? What do you get? The mirror? No,
You can have a no because I'm out of guesses.
Yeah, I'm out of
I gotta
things
give you the
too.
nose. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Fine.
me too. Wow.
Hey, I'm out.
I wasn't the mirror?
See you motherfuckers later.
We're not the mirror.
Upside down.
Austin. You
Give
got some splaining. I think I'm clock, actually. Like, mirror is also good because of the reflection, but it
but
does
time
also
passing.
appear to be the passage of time. I'm with
Gotcha.
you.
Yeah. Skibbity bop bop ba da ba da.
Ooh.
I received the vision up.
Am I the clock? I mean, winter
Well,
takes place in time.
Yeah. Well, hear me out here. You got summer, fall, winter in your 3 drawings.
Incredible amount of ship iconography in these, I've noticed. In just all the cards.
Man, what is autumn in New York like? It's like it's a fucking hellscape.
I mean, I guess you could be bear trap because it's all nature related, right?
I'm going. I think it is clock, and I think you're right. I think it's the seasons.
The fuck am I? I got more water, but there's nothing water related. It's like the Mad Hatter. Well, maybe I'm the mirror. Maybe since you're not mirror, reflective water.
Well, yeah, and his face is reflected across the vertical axis. Not very well, but like
That's the y-axis.
I think that's the closest I got, to be honest with you.
Yeah, do it.
And if this dude looked in a mirror, he would be like, "What am I doing? A hat with a bunch of water in it? Who am I trying to impress?"
All right. I got 5. Is that enough for 2 cards?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what isn't though? 4. What's your
like
least favorite Disney song in like the holy pantheon? You can't just choose like, oh, the one that Hades sings when he's dying, you know?
So like out of the ones that are collectively considered the best.
Yeah.
So we're talking like Mulan, Lion King, opener.
Aren't there some really shit songs in Little Mermaid?
Yeah, but
I
I
think
think
part of their world is pretty good, but I can't think of any other ones.
I think he's saying like, what's your number 10 out of the top? 10?
Yeah, exactly. I'll hit you. I don't really
Hmm.
like the bare necessities that much.
I don't like when Bill Murray sings it. Oh no, that's not Bill Murray. The remake of it didn't come
Bill
across right.
Cosby?
No, never mind.
Pussy fuck! What are you talking about? Hellfire is my favorite. That's my favorite Disney song, easily.
I don't know
Hellfire.
Kiss the Girl. Which one's Kiss the Girl? And they liked it?
Yeah. No, that's I think that one's from the Elsa one, the Frozen.
Is it?
No, that's
Is it
Little
not?
Mermaid. It's the one that Sebastian sings, right?
Oh, Oh yeah.
When they're in the boat together,
Yeah.
and all the fish are swimming around.
It goes sha la 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 la.
Yeah.
What is it? Everyone just said it all at the same time, and I have no memory of what this is at all.
And then Kiss the Girl. Yeah, I didn't like that one either. That one kind of sucks. But is that in the Pantheon?
I don't think it's in the Pantheon.
I think that's not Pantheon worthy.
I'm talking like whole new world.
Yeah.
Part of your world. There's probably be my guest or be our guest. Just can't wait to be king. Circle of life. Hakuna Matata. There's a lot from the Lion King. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I also think the Phil Collins one from Tarzan is straight trash. You'll be in my heart.
Oh yeah, actually, if that's in the Pantheon, that's mine probably. Even though I have got it in my head and sung it before.
Well, I mean, you were like 9 when it came out.
Yeah.
I was like 11. I was into it too.
Yeah.
Can I
don't
just say
think
the
that
movie
was great.
Frozen because it's just been too much and I just need some
There's
time?
been a lot of it.
Dude, I've said this before, but like I like Frozen. I think it's pretty good, and I think the songs are pretty good, but they just stopped singing halfway through, and I wanted more songs.
I don't even think it was terrible. I'm just tired of hearing about it for a while. I need a couple of years.
Yeah.
I thought, I haven't seen the movie, but I saw like the live action greatest hits when we were at California Adventure, and I was like, some of the songs in this kind of bang.
There's a lot of banging going on in Frozen.
In Summer, that's a legit banger. What is
In Bruges?
Love is an Open Door? Oh,
Yeah, it's a good one.
don't even get me started.
That turtle's delivering mail.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
For the first time in forever, it's just it's a greatest hits album of bangers. Let It Go is overplayed, but
I really like Let It Go, honestly.
it's a diva.
Yeah.
It's an extravaganza if you're a virtuoso singer.
There's a lot of syllables in those few words you just said.
Yeah, I only got one card, and I have no idea.
I'm not sure either, but I'm thinking that. Yeah.
I do not think I got I don't think I got what he picked as his first card, but I'm going to assume that this is this, or maybe, I don't know, these are something that would go in this, now you got me thinking. Maybe in there. Let's do it.
Songs. You know what I will say though is even though Hellfire is my favorite, Make a Man Out of You gets in my head way more often.
Oh,
than,
dude,
like,
that's
Never
actually
Hit Me Song.
like a good song.
Yeah, it's just great.
I mean,
You ever see Jackie Chan singing it? It's amazing.
I have a real question for you.
Yeah.
This is going to come across as probably not outright racist, but a little racially insensitive.
Okay.
Does Jackie Chan speak English well? And is he putting on an accent in his movies? Because he's been in Hollywood for like 40 years. Or is that actually how Jackie Chan sounds? Because if he speaks perfect English and he has to put on that accent every movie, I feel so bad for him.
Shit.
those last clues were kind of trash, I have to say. The mailman one was super good, but the other two I just don't see at all.
Well, I think the tower is like your cane, which I was thinking it looked like a.
What does the moon have to do? The bathtub?
The bathtub is water at the bottom. I had nothing for bathtub.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
the mailman's all I really needed. I just couldn't put together the story.
I was hoping you would give you all the mail card because that was an easy peasy, but so
I
I
did
had
not
two
see
options.
the
I
mail
had
card.
do the mail carry, which just was great, or go with like I had one that was okay for every card slot, but only okay.
We're going to jump into
turtles
the
are mail.
fastest Jackbox ever made.
All right.
Wait, are we like super late? Oh yeah, we are.
That's
Look at
Mysterium
that.
for you.
Yeah,
Can I
every
say
game
no?
Mysterium takes 45 minutes.
Hold on. I'm gonna admit my own mistake, so then I can allowed to be mad at you afterward.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I fucked up with the attic and the wardrobe. I didn't realize there was an umbrella in the attic. That's fine. That was a fair mistake. Also, the mirror. I think the mirror and the clock were both equally good. So the fact that you got mirror, that's fine. It was like a 50-50.
That seems fair.
But holy fuck, everything else you guys got wrong was like, oh, it's this. But what if it's this? And you had it right the first time, every time.
See?
No, you don't get to go see Mr. Top Hat.
Did you keep giving my cards to the other person or
No,
not?
I just misclicked the first time.
But like you could have stayed with it to keep it consistent.
That would have been a horrible idea.
Thank you.
I would have gotten it if you did.
No, you wouldn't have
That's
because
obviously
you got talked out of it
terrible.
already.
No, I would have noticed because I kept thinking that it was.
No, I did not want to keep. I got confused because you. So I think the first one, you somehow got right even though you were completely wrong.
All
Just
right.
because I'm brilliant?
I guess. But that one was. I began to wonder if I had even made the mistake in the first place because I couldn't remember what cards I gave to who at that point.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard
was
because,
joking about
like,
that the whole time.
Like the cards that you sent to Nick in the first round were meant for Rob, but then Nick got it right. So Rob's cards from the first round just got sucked into the ether and no
I didn't
longer
think of
could
that.
be accessed by him.
Absolutely correct.
So you really fucked that one up.
Oh, hold on, I didn't hear you.
We should do one where nobody tells anybody whose cards are who. For the whole,
I like
so
that a lot actually.
It's like Mysterium randomizer, and you got to put the clues together about who is who. I mean, they could be the regular cards, but that's the joke. You don't know.
I think Mysterium, if we ever play it again in the future, it might just be better to do one round of 5 people because that'll probably be about an hour.
Ooh,
long.
can you put 5 people in?
Yeah, you can do like 8.
I don't know why I thought it was 4
Really?
only.
Yeah, I always assumed it was 4
I'm
We
just
did
like
5 the
time-
first time we played it, I think.
Yeah, I think you did 5 when I joined at one point too. But I think that would be better for the time slot, so we don't go 30 minutes into the next segment.
Yeah.
I'm fine
Although
with it.
also, the next time we're thinking of doing Mysterium, we should
We should
do
play Codenames.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm with that. Faster games and more entertaining, despite not having any graphical interface, really.
Mhm.
Let's all go to the lobby.
I am in the lobby.
Why?
Let's
am
all
another
go to the movie.
Bear Town.
No, hey, Bear.
Go to the
Hey, it's God.
movie.
Hey, what's up, guy?
Hello.
Hey, Kratos is gonna kill you soon.
What wishes can I grant you before then? That's what God is known for, granting wishes.
Bear.
No, I'm God.
God,
I wish
join
for
the
3
lobby,
more
please.
wishes.
Oh, sorry.
Thought you would know how to do that, God, and I just.
On 3, I want you to. Oh, it is. His name is God. Okay. I want you to answer this question with a yes or no. Have you seen The Passion of the Christ? 1,
No.
2, 3. No.
No.
None of us have seen The Passion of the
I
Christ.
haven't seen.
It made
I've
like
told-
$900 million at the box office.
I've told the story of why I haven't watched it, right? Like
You know the
guys
ending.
know.
I also have a story.
Theme song? Check.
That's good.
I make sweet, passionate love to Mary Magdalene.
Did you,
Um,
did you ask that question so someone would lob that over the plate?
It just
for you?
came to me.
This is round 1. 2 prompts for hearing
No,
it.
I told this on the show before, but the reason that I haven't watched it is because when it came out, my dad, who's like faux religious, we were gonna do it as like our once every 2 weeks movie night, and he was like, oh, but see, you're not holy enough to watch that.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. So I was just like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm never watching that movie, I guess.
I was religious when it came out, and my family was, and I wanted to see it, and they were like, "It's too violent for you."
No, you weren't religious when it came out.
I was.
You were 12.
I probably was like. No, I had to have been younger.
You
than that.
can't make that decision for yourself at that age.
I never saw it because I saw the scene of him being whipped enough that I figured that was pretty much the whole movie, so I didn't really need to go beyond that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just do that for 2 hours, so.
I already got blasted with enough propaganda in my religious years to not have to go see that film.
Yeah, there you go.
So really, not a single one of us has seen The Passion
That's
of the Christ.
amazing.
I mean, we could watch it on movie night.
Yeah, I'm sure Mel would.
I can't
He's probably
believe
cool about it.
5 left-leaning atheists haven't seen The Passion of the Christ.
Excuse me, I'm agnostic, sir. How dare you?
You can be an agnostic atheist.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But you know, on another other side of the coin, I'm a big film nerd, and Mel Gibson is actually a very good director. Say what you will about the man, and you can say
Maybe a little anti-Semitic.
he may be a terrible human being, but he makes real good movies.
You know, I'm very concerned about this. I'm going to start with the prompt. A good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Circus whore or banana long dong?
Yeah,
I
no,
want
that's
to
the best.
say, do you think it's fucked up that by being so anti-Semitic, it totally covered up for the fact that he got pulled over for drunk driving? Like, what a legal strategy from Mel Gibson in that moment.
So clever.
To be like, this is going to be bad press. Drinking and driving. I'm going to cover up for it by saying some truly vile shit.
Yeah.
Now everyone is like, he's done his time. He can come back. He's sorry. And I'm like, but what about the drunk driving? He could have killed the person.
It's double jeopardy. You can't get him for that and the anti-Semite thing. That's just too much.
Yeah, that's true. What Wild Bill Hickok probably named his penis, probably. Wild Bill's Big Cock or Wild Bill My Cock?
Hmm.
They're not great, and I'm one.
I wonder if I would vote for Wild Bill's Big Cock absent of Wild Bill My Cock. I don't think I would.
I went
Just
for Wild
Bill.
Bill's Big Cock.
Just
For
Bill.
my cock.
Hey, Bear,
Yeah.
have you ever been to
Hey,
Outback
Rob.
Steakhouse?
Their steaks are fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was here for the earlier part of the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Outback Steakhouse foreign food?
Vote on your devices.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
if somebody
right?
said,
It
I don't
is.
like
Yeah,
ethnic food
100%.
about it, like, what would
Yeah.
you say?
Well, I was gonna get the kangaroo steak, so I'd say yeah. That's definitely.
A really weird protest sign would be, end this sentence now, or end the world now.
I'm imagining like a hillbilly saying like, "I love ethnic food. I go to Outback Steakhouse every weekend."
It was founded in Jacksonville. They have a Jacksonville in Australia? That's amazing.
God is pleased with your choices, my children.
Next one. An invention by
Thomas Edison that never caught on. The fusion-powered light bulb or dragon dildos?
Well, those caught on.
Yeah, that definitely caught on.
The fact that we know what they are means that they've caught on. Well, that too.
Did you say they're terrible?
Terrifying.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
You know,
want to
they
get
also
fucked by a
have-
dragon.
You know, they also have dildos that you. I don't know how it works.
Are you gonna
but I'm
say
about
you
to-
fill them with a synthetic cum and then?
Yes!
Yeah.
Dude, you can buy it with cum lube.
No.
Because just you could see like the whole track of where this was going as soon as he said, "You know they have dildos." I was like, "It's gonna talk about the ones that come."
Well, yeah. I mean, they got.
It's no big deal, really.
Do they? Well, see, do they have like a Spider-Man web cartridge that you plug in the back or something and just fill
No,
them
they're attached to a syringe, and you put the cum lube in there, and then you just push the syringe, and it goes to the tube.
Ooh, I don't like that.
They have a cum tube.
Italy's
seeing-
newest tourist attraction: the virtual reality Tower of Pisa or the Bitchin' Tower of Pisa.
Seeing this, I kind of wish I'd wrote Bitcoin.
I thought that was a typo.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be the Bitcoin Tower of Pisa.
Let's call it that.
Mm.
I tell you guys, I saw a Bitcoin withdrawal station at like several Vegas casinos.
I thought you meant for when you had too much, and you need to detox.
More like you need to MTG-ox. Remember that was
Ryan.
an exchange where they
What is
stole
that about?
billions of
Stop.
dollars from people.
Yeah.
My wife said this was a scam, and you know what I told her? Let's put all our money into it because I disagree.
It's the prompt. It's back. Do I jinx it? Do I jinx it up?
Do it, dude.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh, you know what? No, I want to try to like just remix it. You know.
Fuck. Yep. Well, you just have an obligation.
No. Try to make it different. Like, try to remix it. You know.
Okay, here's your remix.
I'm excited to see which jinx this is. There are so many memes from Jackbox.
It's probably your favorite of all the memes.
Really?
Yeah, without a doubt, it's your favorite.
I don't know, man.
What's your favorite of all the memes? ARF?
You're about to find out.
No, that's my favorite.
A creepy thing to write in your email signature line. Thanks, Daddy, or see you, ... soon. And then it's the Russian smiley face?
They're really efficient over there, aren't they? I didn't realize they save a lot of time.
Well, it's because like in most messaging boards, the colon.
The colon is there. No,
Right.
yeah, no, I totally get it now that I see it. I'm like, we should all do that. That's so brilliant.
The colon is there, but not in like there, unless that was his email name. See you ... soon @gmail.com.
Oh shit, there's some Russian people starting to show up thinking they're
Yeah.
Russian language chat. Oh god.
An alternate use for a banana. Tailpipe warmer, or a bad nana.
What is a bad nana?
Like it's a poor, a nana, like someone who watches over your kids for you while you're gone.
Oh, see, I was thinking it was like a grandmother who was also in the Hell's Angels.
I was thinking,
Oh yeah, I like that.
I'm imagining it as like just any naughty use for a banana. You know?
Would you let an android look after your kid?
Yes.
I don't think I would.
Dude, I trust androids way more than I trust human beings.
Yeah.
You ever hear
find the
about
right
Casey
ones.
Anthony?
Which
There's never been a Casey Anthony android, unless you count like an escalator. That doesn't really count, though.
Well, what about Sonny from iRobot?
It's a movie.
He did not murder him.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't murder him.
A good
So
nickname. A good nickname for your abs. Bugs, Babby, or Babs.
How are they so close?
It's really strange that they're that close, actually.
This is awkward because Justin's girlfriend's name is Babs.
Oh, really?
Babs. Yeah.
Babs.
Maybe his name's his abs, Babs.
Babs are named Babs.
Oh god.
Eustace Babs.
I got another good one. I wish I'd put this instead. Abby Chode.
Oh
Abbey
yeah, okay.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you should have put that.
A name for a board game designed to give children nightmares.
Yep. All right.
Scary Man Goes Boo or Monster Time BitConnect.
You know, when you said your favorite Quiplash prompt, I was like, am I a narcissist for saying it's Monster Time board game?
I think mine's Jana Wham Blamiston, so I don't know if it's any
Yeah, that one's good too.
Austin's got Herbie fully loaded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that was Rob.
Whatever.
Mine was Norman.
What do I have?
What do you have, Nick?
I remember it wasn't a prompt actually, but it was Stephen Hawking getting his dick caught in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh,
That's
right,
a
because
recent one.
that's
yeah, the
fantastic.
dick's as long as his IQ, so it gets mulched
I
up.
was rolling.
Mhm.
Get it,
No,
like
he-
Stephen Hawking.
He wasn't rolling. That's the joke.
I know.
He's rolling upstairs now.
Oh.
God willing.
Well, you would think if there's a heaven, he's not going to put Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair up there, right? Like, it's not
You think Stephen Hawking went to hell?
They're gonna make him crawl?
I'm just saying. Like,
You'd be surprised, Rob. I have a weird sense of humor.
it's like a trade-off. He can walk, but he doesn't know physics anymore.
Yeah, he has to choose when he gets to the gates. God's real fucked up. He's like, well, I can remove the ALS
No more. Let's see
easily. Not a
You're
problem
all
at
coy
all.
about it. You know, it'll be easy.
But
Dude,
I'm gonna make you have like a 75 IQ.
I forgot where I saw this. I think it was like either a priest or like, you know, some religious figure or whatever, right? And they were talking about, and look, Christians can correct me if I'm wrong here, or if this guy was wrong that I was watching, but he was saying that like, yeah, marriage is specifically till death do you part. So in heaven, you're not married anymore.
Yeah.
So that's
I've heard that
why-
argument. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I said like what if your wife died and you got remarried? Like, which wife do you take? So like apparently it's just like that's it. You're done.
You get all of them.
You're divorced in heaven. You can fuck whoever you want up there. Yeah, right. You get married to God. That's the idea.
That's fucked up, dude.
You think they have orgies in heaven?
Are they allowed?
Do you think they have orgies in heaven?
That's
Wait,
a good
no,
question
probably-
to ask that 9-year-old kid who pretended that he saw heaven when he got in that car accident.
He didn't see shit.
That's the first question I'd ask that 9-year-old.
That kid's such a liar.
Oh, I didn't hit enter, but I had my answer in.
Okay, in round
That's a
3,
bummer.
you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer.
That's
or
not
one
fair,
to none.
NL. How dare you accuse him of lying about seeing heaven?
I accused him.
How do you know he didn't see heaven?
He didn't.
Asshole.
Yeah, who would go after a child at a traumatic incident over social media relentlessly? What kind of monster would do that?
A weird photo to keep in your wallet. Jeff Goldblum halfway between human and fly. Adam Savage's butthole. Your friend's cat. Or Ryan Russian smiley face.
Definitely a weird one.
Yeah.
Ryan smiling in Russian. That's the photo.
Russian Ryan.
Nothing personnel, comrade.
Did you guys see Cold Steel the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
admit,
but
though,
like it's
if I
it's
saw it
very
in like
funny.
2007, I would have been like, this is the funniest shit ever. I saw it in
Right, yeah.
2018. I'm so cynical. I was like, somebody made this to be like so.
had to
It's
be
so
a troll, right?
intentionally like
Yeah.
cringeworthy.
No, it just goes on so many levels where like there's a point where he's like my stupid teacher or friend that always does this.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's
There's no way it's real, right?
no.
Wow, what a play.
Is the first one a reference? Or is
Well,
that just...
Jeff Goldblum was in this movie called The Fly,
That's
Yeah.
all.
where
I
he
gave it all 3 of my
became a fly.
it doesn't sound like the most unlikely thing ever.
I just gave it all of my votes because I imagined that the novelization of the Fly movie would have like an Animorphs like cover, and you would have a fly middle face, and I just want to imagine that.
Bow before me, peasants.
Oh no!
Where is your god now?
It's Old Testament God.
That's stunning.
I have wrath to give.
Bring back the cool New Age God that they invented to appeal to the younger generation.
He's dead.
This is the guy sending This is the guy sending the floods and the locusts down.
If you're lucky.
Why are there so many prompts like this? I don't understand.
Oh,
Why does everyone think I'm the jerk god? I'm nice.
oh, that would have been
I
great.
know you're typing.
Oh yeah, do you hear anything? I don't. Shit. Was that God talking? He doesn't exist, sorry. It's Ricky Gervais.
It's Ricky Gervais.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Oh, you don't know me, eh? I'm Ricky
Not
Gervais.
sorry.
I'm very wealthy. I don't believe in God.
Just some of the things you say just make me a little upset, Ricky.
Oh, it upsets you, yeah?
Yeah.
Does this upset you? Oh, stepping on a baby's head. Why don't you tweet me about it so I can block you?
Can we get Ricky Gervais on the show next week?
I do wonder if he would find this bit funny or block away.
Oh. I like it. That's punching up.
Yeah,
That's comedy.
yeah, you're going for the big dogs.
That 9-year-old kid, dude. I'm not really happy about that joke in hindsight. A body of water you definitely shouldn't swim in. Lake Peary or Slime Girls?
Chat would disagree, I think, on that
Girls?
last one.
What's is this
You never heard of
something
Slime
that
Girls?
what's the slime girls?
Oh, it's exactly what the 2 words sound like.
Oh, there's too many Craigasms, actually. That's like a... Oh, that's too many, guys.
I'm pretty sure it's a popular one.
You think so?
Are they saying that because slime girls?
Wait,
not know
They're
that's
not
a thing?
saying it about Lake
Did you
Peary.
answer that and not know that it's a thing?
What is a slime girl?
Just Google it, man. You know how to Google things.
It's when you
It's
jerk off
exact-
so much you no longer find real people worthy of an orgasm, so you get into weird shit like girls made out of fucking goop.
What are you talking about?
They're made out of goop. It's not like a girl covered in.
Oh no, it's all goop.
They're jelly girls.
Yep.
I love this.
A slogan to get everyone excited about corn. Tell them Federer is playing, or it's sweet, bitch.
That wasn't long enough. That was at least late. That needed to be twice.
Jesus.
Sweet bitch.
I wasn't willing to go that Dave Chappelle on it, which is fine. I'm glad someone did.
Next in line, the name of
That's how I talk. Ain't you never seen one of my movies?
The name of a board game for players age 70 and older. Life, but it's only the last 4 spaces, or Monster Time Old Game. Both extremely great.
That's a really good answer. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm old game and I want life to win. That's a really good answer.
So to further, show more of my narcissistic tendencies, I think in a lot of the clips to the Monster Time board game segment, they usually just show when the Monster Time board game is revealed. But like at the beginning, when I'm typing in my answer, I also realize at that moment that this is the worst answer on planet Earth, and it's fantastic.
Thermometer.
Another name for a rectal thermometer.
It's voting
Kara's
time.
Finger or Thursday Night.
Oh.
Slime girl. I still am. I'm
girl. Talking
totally
about
honest with you.
slime girl.
Slime girl.
Slime girl.
Slime girl.
Yes. All right.
I
Slime.
don't know any more words. to
Don't,
that.
Rob.
She's made out of slime. She's a slimy girl.
So
This is the first time we brought that up on the show, huh?
You can beat her anytime.
is it like people who are really into the water temple and
Yeah.
running out of time?
I feel like you know what it is.
I
Yeah.
do now.
Yeah.
Coming up
My
next, the pyramids would be
I think he knows.
impressive if they contained
slimy.
blank.
So what, you just presumably fuck the slime? That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
You can see your own dong inside of it.
You know those? Didn't you ever like
You
get
can fuck
when
her
you went
anywhere.
to when you went to the museum and they had the gift shop and they had those weird slimy things that would jiggle back and forth in your hand? Just like
They
think
got
about that, but
dust
turned
on 'em.
into a woman.
Yeah, but would she get covered in all that dust?
Oh yeah, she'd be dusty as fuck.
The pyramids
Dusty
would
old
be even
slime girl.
more impressive if they contained other pyramids or infinitely smaller pyramids.
And similar trains of thought here.
I just didn't even vote though.
Yeah.
I feel bad about it.
Yeah, but Rob, she could apply pressure from any of her
That's all
slime.
for one.
Amazing.
That's pretty tempting, honestly.
Just buy a real doll and like embrace it, okay?
Wait 20 years and I'll
Why
have
are you
sex
such a
bots.
freaking king shame? Ryan?
Round 2 time, and
He always said he doesn't want a king shame, but then that's all he does.
That's
so I
all
don't
he
get
does.
it.
I only
He's just
shame,
terrified to get fucked in the
Nice
butt
little
and he's gonna
thing.
like it too
I
much.
only
Yeah.
shame when people are very proud of the kink. When there's a level of kink normalcy, then
You're
it's
supposed
fine.
to be shameful about your kink.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
Everyone,
kink shaming.
yeah, you're really fucking mad at yourself for your own interests that you can't control, or otherwise Ryan's gonna think you're a fucking idiot.
It's kink shame.
I just think it's funny.
Okay, yeah.
God.
That's a disgusting sentence. I'm not reading that out loud.
No one's gonna get this, but like, I don't even really get it, but it's really good.
Chat, be proud of yourself.
No, don't be proud of yourself, because now they're suggesting I hate gay people.
Well, that's not really
He
necessary.
doesn't
either.
want to fuck a slime girl. He probably would have been driving around yelling anti-gay slurs at gay people in the 70s. Yeah, you got it. For sure.
Does my kink shaming offend you, yeah?
Oh!
It's bad to be buried alive.
You got a problem?
Buried alive with blank.
It's
Why are you
bad to be
British?
it's bad to be buried alive.
Okay,
It's
everyone,
worse to
vote
be
for
buried
your
alive with bees. Or it's worse to be buried alive with James Woods.
Yeah.
I just, when I typed it in, I had an idea that was like, what if you made a Twitter account called James Woofs, and you just made the avatar a picture of a dog, and then just tweeted everything he tweeted like 1 minute later? Do you think it would rattle him more than anything else on planet Earth?
Well, no, like don't do that. But like, wait for a minute until after he says something, and then quote tweet it and say "woof." Like literally every single tweet.
You could probably just make a bot.
I'm
for
being
that.
impersonated.
Next up, what tattoo should Justin Bieber
What
get?
tattoo should Justin Bieber get next? No code or dude, just stop?
That would be a pretty funny tattoo, actually, for Justin Bieber to have.
What the hell? What happened to Justin Bieber? Is he still like?
He's fine.
He's working on it.
He had some shitty formative years because he was in formative years, and now he's fine, and that's pretty good.
See, his problem? Drove drunk, didn't say a bunch of horrible shit when he got pulled over. So now all anybody remembers is the drunk driving.
Fair point. Yeah.
If he popped out and did a Ricky Gervais bit, we would be like, he was 19.
He died in Zoolander 2. Oh, that's why we don't know, because nobody saw that film.
I watched it, and I would advise that nobody else ever do that.
Yeah.
It's a waste of
It's
time.
voting time.
Rob,
No one would guess where the treasure is buried. In my ass or under the ground.
You didn't read it right.
Under the ground.
My ass.
Oh,
Either
okay.
way.
I thought you were going for like a Little Mermaid under the sea sort of bit.
in my ass.
Inside my ass.
That's in my ass.
Somebody sweater inside my ass. Nice. A lot of Cacao fans in here tonight.
A lot of inside my ass fans around here.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the brand of humor they're familiar with, right?
Briefly describe your imaginary friend. He's strong and fuzzy and goes roo, or she can apply pressure from any of her sides.
So someone
got me.
actually further.
Further?
They elaborated on the slime girl thing, and apparently part of it is that she dissolves you slowly with acidic slime.
That's
That's if you go all the way
for-
inside.
Look, that's
It's a different
another
thing.
step. It's more specific.
Chad, I know you're fucking into that. Let's see as many Craigasms as we can get. This is some really good shit.
Doesn't she dissolves you if you go all the way in?
Oh, slime girl.
That's a subgenre.
Free me of my obligations
look,
by killing
every-
me with your vagina
have-
made of slime. Something
I
fun.
think I'm right.
All right.
Something fun to scream when you win in a game of bingo, other than bingo. Erection or fire. Oh, the wife. Is that a
You can't
thing?
Craigasm Twitch chat. That's not allowed.
I think you meant Twitch staff.
Oh yeah.
I think they're super allowed. Let them do what they like.
Ooh,
Wait,
it's a close
our
one.
our. You know what? Never mind.
Rob,
All right.
no,
It's
it's
not what it is,
come
it's not
on.
what it
What's
is.
the
Come on, it's not
problem
what
right
it is, it's
now?
not what it is.
Our base.
No, let's hear it.
Guys, it's alright.
What's
It's not even that funny, to be honest with you.
What's the problem?
Are people who are into slime girls called slimers?
Could be called Grimers.
You were not wrong.
Whoa!
I told you.
Your prompt is
You know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a.
treehouse has a blank.
No, real talk though, I did have a treehouse with electricity for a little bit.
What?
It's
Pretty
It was
sick.
pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I played Sonic the Hedgehog up there.
We got like 2 out of 5 treehouse havers in here right now, apparently.
Did you praise the Lord in the treehouse?
Did you praise the sun?
No, we had to praise him inside first, and then we could go out and play. Not
It's
really.
dangerous
We
to
weren't
praise
that
him up
sheltered.
there.
I don't want to make the illusion out that like we were wearing shirts and ties every day, and
And
you
the,
know,
the garments.
yeah. Well, no, I never actually wore the garments, believe it or not.
I believe it.
I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's
It
just
seems
more
like a really
expression.
fucked up thing to lie about. I go over to your apartment and every picture is you wearing the garments. That would really undermine my trust in you
Everybody,
as a friend.
give out your votes.
You
now.
know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a personal slime girl, dildo with fake cum, pressurized tube to send messages to the house, or Roomba.
A fucking Roomba?
A Roomba is not. How expensive is a Roomba?
It's like $40 now, I think. They come with Happy
hour?
Meals.
Well, I mean, that'd be amazing. For the Roomba
That was
company.
yeah, that was a Roomba joke
Mm.
or an a Roomba joke.
Mm-hmm. He's a guy.
Yep.
But it
I watch it,
implies that the treehouse is large enough that it requires a robot vacuum.
That's what you're getting at.
Does it?
He's massaging the boat at the last second.
I'm
He
just
really
saying,
is, yeah.
I am not a crook.
That was a Nixon, yeah, for sure.
Was that a fake joke?
That's good too.
It's James Wolfe says gotta go. That is the doctor from Futurama who is
No,
named
that is-
Zoidberg.
Yeah.
That is Nixon from Futurama. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
You know, I was gonna go slime girl joke, but I figured somebody else has got it. Apparently, still 43%.
I had
Let's
a really
just
good
do
score. in this game.
exclusively Slime Girl next time.
There will not be a next time.
Oh, only one?
What?
Well, like
No more shows?
I
This
have
is the last NLSS?
Whoa!
It's the last one for a week. Give him,
Yeah.
give him next.
Well, I mean,
week.
it's the
Chat,
last
last
one until
NLSS.
Monday.
Sorry, guys. Jeez, whoa.
Sorry,
what a
guys.
curveball
Yeah.
here at the end. Holy
So
shit.
I have to go to the airport like right now. So why don't you take like 20 seconds each to pimp your channel? We'll start with Bear Taffy.
Hey, I'm Bear Taffy. I'm going to be streaming some Moonlighter after this. Come on by twitch.tv/Bear Taffy.
How about you, Austin?
Twitch.tv/last_gray_wolf. Come watch E3 with me and probably other people all weekends and
Yeah.
and Tuesday.
Robert.
Similar vein, doing E3 this weekend with Austin and other folks. And,
Randy Newman.
well, and Jessica,
100%.
obviously.
Press conference.
And then also twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol. We do movie night every Saturday. This Saturday is a double feature, and in fact, it's almost a triple feature because we're going to start off with the EA conference, and you get to make fun of me liking Mag. So it'll be a fun time. So come by.
Gonna fuck a slime girl.
Randy Newman.
And also get a speech impediment in there. That's amazing.
Oh, dissolve me.
How about you, Nick?
Hey everybody, Rockly Smile here. You can follow me here at twitch.tv/Rockly Smile, and I will tell you about Lemon Hunter XL if you want. You can also go on my Twitter at Rockly Smile, and I hope you have good luck on Amazing Race, Rob. Ryan.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
you
gonna be
said
on
my
the
name
Amazing
wrong.
Race?
It's a microaggression. Small impression of kids these days.
Go to the airport.
Did he offend you?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not even him anymore. That's just someone who really likes him and is also from
It's his
a
little
different
brother
part
that
of
like
England.
used to.
Oh yeah, did he offend you? He's sorry. Not.
Can I go to another show, Daddy?
All right, I'm getting out of here. Later. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Nice.
I like actually have to go, so I'm not gonna read these names. But I want you to know the only reason I'm not gonna read these names is because I hate you and I don't respect that you've contributed to making my career and dreams come true. Every subscription locks me into yet another day of content creation. One day closer to the end of this mortal coil. Sincerely, I have to get to the airport, or I will miss my airplane. And then, the thing is, I should be streaming tomorrow for like half an hour to 45 minutes from the event. So I have no idea when it'll be. It'll be probably in the morning Pacific time tomorrow. And it won't be a long show. It'll be just a little baby extravaganza of what I'm going to check out in Los Angeles. It should be on this channel. Anyway, it's not Isaac 2. I'll see you then. Thank you.